Welcome in, everybody. It's about that time.
Hi,
Welcome
guys.
to our live sale. This is our Tucson unpacking edition. Heavy things are being moved in our midst.
Thank you, guys.
So we're really excited because most of what you're going to see tonight came back with us from Tucson. So make sure you tell your friends we're live. We're really excited to be with you. I've got a couple of extra little goodies up my sleeve from Tucson that I brought home, and so I always have a little something that's extra. How are you guys today? Did you enjoy the full moon last night? It was quite a full moon, wasn't it?
It was so pretty too. I saw it after work. Really nice.
It was a beautiful one. Yeah, it really was. The energy was intense because it's a Leo full moon. I mean, she's not subtle, right? But we survived. We're here to talk about it. Anyway, we are right on Chronos time. I know, usually we're in Kairos time. Today we're in Chronos time. So we're happy that you're here. We're going to try to tell you as much of the rules as we can without being super fucking boring, because the rules are boring, but we do have to tell you the things. So I'm going to let Alexis start, and then I'll kind of fill in the gaps. I want to make sure you're on live chat and not top chat. So you know where people are putting their comments? Look up, honey, on the left. It should say live chat. If it says top chat with an arrow, you want to click on that and change it to live chat. The reason is if you have it on top chat, it's going to show you it's going to show you. It's going to make it look like you're first on everything and you're special. But it has to be on live chat because that's what Team SG is saying.
Thank you, Gina. That's very sweet of you. I put some eye makeup on today. Makes all the difference sometimes. Thank you. So what Athena said, live chat, not top chat. If you do want to shop with us tonight, you do have to have an account on sagegoddess.com. And you need to add your YouTube handle to your account on sagegoddess.com under your account details. If you don't know what your YouTube handle is, it's that name that pops up when you comment Michelle Hilbert, Irene Rodman, Ada Torres, etc., Angel Rainbow Monkey Cat, so make sure that you have your account set up and that your YouTube handle is on there. The way this works is that Athena and I are going to show you some really, really cool stuff. This is our favorite show of the year because we're unpacking from Tucson. So we're going to show you all of our fun stuff, and then where Debbie Josh says I don't have one. Yes, you do.
Yeah,
Debbie's joking with us. She's a regular, but what was I saying? Oh, we're going to show you some really cool stuff, and then if you want to bid on the items, the way it's going to go is Athena's going to teach you about it, then she's going to say the name, the price, and the quantity that we have. After she does that, Team SG with the yellow box there is going to comment and prompt you to bid. They just commented to bid, comment sold, plus item name and a size applicable. After Team SG comments the name and price. So bids placed before Team SG comments are not placed. Please only bid once per item. Please only bid if you're serious about an item. You cannot back out during the sale. So once you've been announced as a winner, the team will tag all of the winners at the end of every item. Once you've been announced, you can't back out. That's something that you'll have to do with our support team come tomorrow. We choose as fairly as possible. When everyone is commenting at once, YouTube is automatically going to prioritize your own comments. So please trust that we're going off of what we're seeing on our feed. I believe that's it.
I think it is. So is anybody new? So, because sometimes we get questions like, what do I do here? Right? Like super basic, which is a great question if you're new. And as a teacher, I always like to make sure everybody feels, included and seen. So this is a live sale. So everything I'm going to show you is available for purchase. Now we might have one of something. Sometimes we have up to 50 of something. I'm going to talk about it, kind of tell you how much it is to see if you are interested. And then the gold box around Sage Goddess, that's our team. So then they're going to say the item and the price. Then you cut and paste all of that into a comment and say sold if you want to bid on something. So that's how you do it. And then if you're the first one, if I only have one, then you get it. If I have 50 and you're one of the first 50, then you get it. And then Team SG will announce the winners in the feed. So it's super easy. Everything ships for free in the United States. It's $5 per item outside the United States, which is really amazing because some of these things are big, honey. And it's still $5 to ship it to you, no matter where you are. And we ship everywhere in the world, so everybody's welcome. So I don't know, you guys are saying that YouTube's doing some weird shit with your top comments or live comments. I'm not the boss of YouTube, so I can't tell you what's happening, but as much as you can be in the live chat or whatever they're calling the live chat, that would be great. And then, Candace, if you need help adding your name to the account, what you can do is write into support.sagegoddess.com. Support.sagegoddess.com. That's going to be where our support team, led by Sabrina, will respond to you and help you with all of that. And I love it. Patsy's tuning in from Mumbai, which we do ship to Mumbai all the time. But love to have you here from all over the world. So thank you. And I see birthday blessings going out to Raina. Cheers, darling. And we're here for it. We're going to be looking for your comments too, and kind of, participating with you. And the other thing I want to say too is, even if you're not here to shop, that's okay. We love teaching. I love teaching. So a lot of people come with their tea or their glass of wine and a notebook, and they just take notes. They just like to come and hang out with their friends and learn and spend time with us, and you're totally welcome to be here for that too. You do not have to shop for us to be so happy just to have you here. Now, I do want to tell you that we do have something called Afterpay now, and we also have something called Zip. So you can spread your invoice. So tomorrow after you shop, you're going to get an invoice. And with Afterpay, you can split your invoice into 4 payments over 6 weeks at no interest, and it makes it really affordable. I use Afterpay on different websites when I shop just to spread out my payments, and you can do that with your invoice here too. So you don't have to pay for everything all at once. We do have those services on our website to help you with your payment, which just makes it easier. Everybody right now is trying to spread things out a little bit, and we are too, and you can totally do that. So we're happy you're there. Any other birthdays coming up? Alexys is coming up this month, and she sure is. I know. My mom's birthday is coming up. She would have been 80. It's going to be a very challenging day for me on February 16th. I really thought I was going to get to celebrate her 80th birthday with her, but she left me in 2001. So anyway, to all my Aquarians, we love you. I was raised by 2 Aquarians, my mother and my grandmother. Both really, listen, you Aquarians know you're all love and light and live and let live, but you're also kind of judgmental as shit, aren't you? My mom was like, to my friend, she was like, oh yeah, shave your head, dye your hair, pierce your nose, and then she'd be like, you ever do that, you're grounded for life. Like, Aquarians have this really weird, they're almost Gemini-like. Like,
It's that
oh,
air
all
sign.
your friends, and my friends would be like, oh, your mom's so cool, like, she, and I'm just like, you ever do that, you're grounded till you're 90, right? So anyway, I love you, Mom, but you were totally like that. So I love you, Aquarians, but you can be judgy as shit on the other side of it too. And I'm calling you out because the Leo over here is like, that's not fair. How come you told my friend her nose piercing looked good, and then you looked at me and you're like, you do that and I'm never letting you out of the house again. So anyway, I see you, Aquarians.
I am feeling a little bit better, Barbara. Thank you. I did want to let you guys know I have a cough. I'm not contagious, so don't be concerned about Athena.
Both of us got sick and we're recovering.
Yeah.
So she may need to take a break.
I'll try to limit it.
Robin on our team is sick.
I know, but she's with us online.
Both my kids are sick. It's fucked up.
It's all fucked up.
My thing is, like, take some Mucinex and we're moving right along, right? So
Monique Wolf has to take her mom to the market, so she's asking us to do the wooden Buddhas in the first hour. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with our giveaway, because we always start with a giveaway, and then we're going to do the wooden Buddhas for Monique.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yay!
So we've been having 2 giveaways, at least 2 giveaways.
We have more tonight.
Yeah, but we usually try to start with one. This is a labradorite dorji.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this. Everybody gets colds. All your students are sick. I know. Let's talk about stones and flip the script. I know. Thank you. Listen, I always say. Anyway, I'll save that for later. Makeup does wonders. I love being a girl because I can be sick as shit and put makeup on and I'm like, wee, look, everything's fine. Okay, so this is called a dorji or a vajra. And in the Buddhist tradition, this is a symbol of enlightenment. There's a band around the middle that represents earth, like the human existence.
Is that this right here?
Yeah. And then there's above and below, like the heavens and the earth, right? So this is a representation of this principle from Hermetic wisdom called as above, so below, right? And the stone this is made out of is called labradorite, which most of the labradorite that we work with today comes from Madagascar. And labradorite has all of that rainbow flash. It's the stone of new beginnings and new possibilities and new visions. And the dorji is actually a really powerful symbol of protection. Interestingly enough, in Southeast Asia, if you can't afford to have a dorji, like you don't have one like this, what they say is just draw the symbol and keep it near the entrance to your home. So even just drawing that symbol is thought to carry that energy of that thunderbolt of protection and enlightenment, which I think is really cool. You know a symbol's powerful when they say if you don't have one, just draw it. That's how powerful this is. We never have these, so this is kind of a fun Tucson giveaway. Isn't this cool? So if you feel called to it, the retail value of this, I don't know, probably about 300, 250, 300. Yeah, about 200. 200 to 300. So if you feel called to it, if you need a symbol for protection, new beginnings, enlightenment, and empowerment, then go ahead and comment, and I'm going to choose a winner. Isn't that cool?
Someone said it reminds them of a crown. I agree. It kind of looks like two crowns.
There is that kind of crown energy. It does have that kind of regal, kind of royal. I know. And you know what? I love introducing you to things and then go down the rabbit hole, right? Like do your research on dorjis and vajras. It's an amazing symbol with a really long lineage and history and magic, right? Definitely a good piece to keep on your altar for sure. Okay, let's see where this is going. Just take a nice deep breath. Feels good, doesn't it?
It does.
Okay. All right, this one is going to Terry Cassidy. Terry Cassidy, Cassidy, I just get this little tingle at my spine when I see the name of the person who's supposed to have the thing. And Terry, I think this belongs to you. I think you are going to give it a special home. And I think you'll know exactly where it needs to go and what it needs to represent for you in your sacred space. So congratulations to Terry.
Congratulations, Terry.
And yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Maybe send a picture. I always say it, and a lot of you do actually send the pictures, which I so appreciate. When you get something special from the sales, I love seeing it in your space. Because a lot of these pieces, like, we feel like we get to know them, and then we send them off to their new homes, and it's really cool to get a picture of it on your altar or on your, in your kitchen or in your sanctuary, whatever it is. So always feel free to send those pictures, because we really do. The whole team goes, look where it is. It's so exciting. So cheers to you, Terry. We love you. And we have 2 more giveaways for tonight, special ones from Tucson. So stay tuned. Really fun things. So cheers. We're so glad you're here. All right. Now,
for Monique.
For Monique.
all of you that want
and
to
all
see
of you,
this.
but Monique in particular, because she's got to go.
It's not going to show the whole, it's not going to show the whole thing, but I can show you, like, the close-up, and then
we'll kind of turn
that's
it.
what his little head looks like.
Mine is sitting in my garden.
It's so beautiful.
I have a little table that's in kind of a shady spot on my patio, and that's where my Buddha sits, and I put a crystal. It's kind of the perfect spot to just put a little crystal there. This is one of my surprise giveaways for later, which is dioptase with smoky quartz.
That looks like it belongs there.
It does, doesn't it? I know. Well, you know what we could do.
This is line number 25.
How many of these do we have? We have 12. why don't we underlist by one, and then we'll do one of them with the giveaway, because it does look like it belongs with it, doesn't it? So we have 11 of these wooden Buddhas. I'm keeping one aside because I'm going to send one with the giveaway. It does look like it belongs with it, doesn't it? Isn't that gorgeous how it's holding?
Wait, do we have 11?
Isn't that the quantity?
I think we have 75.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong. Could you ask them, Alexis, to put the same information at the top of the other sheets? Because I don't have that.
That was my bad. I reprinted the sheet and I didn't realize.
Oh, okay. I was looking at a different column. So yeah, we actually do have more. So, but one of them, Team SG, I want to set it aside and give it with the giveaway later tonight. That'll be really, really special. But we do actually have 75 of these.
73.
Now, this is a deeply discounted item. Originally, these were on our website for $89. We are doing them tonight for a crazy price, but you got to be quick on your fingers. So the Buddha, and just quick. First of all, these are hand painted. My friend Momo had these hand painted for us in Bali. So every detail of these Buddha statues done by hand. No matter how many of them you look at, they're all going to be different. Every flower, every leaf, painted by hand by different artisans, and they're given the freedom to paint. So the design is roughly the same, but they aren't told like every petal has to be the same. And then as we tilt it forward, you can see the third eye and then the top of the head too.
Let's show them.
Yeah. Oh, that's so great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just show them over here.
So it's 8 to 9 inches. We have taken a huge discount on these. Are your fingers ready? $61, down from $89, ships for free, and we don't have any more of them. That is a crazy price. The retail price of these, you guys, $129. Again, where are you going to find a 9-inch hand-painted Buddha statue? This should be a treasure in your collection. So when these are gone, they are gone.
And I love how on the bottom you can see like the actual wood.
And you can also see the paint. I mean, this is somebody who really did hand paint them.
You can feel the grooves in the wood too. Like this, like they took this wood and carved it.
Yeah, you can
by
feel the texture of
hand.
it.
It's really, really cool.
So anyway, Monique, we did this for you first.
Yeah.
But it's beautiful. It literally, like, one of my friends, that a lot of you know, Liran, was at my house this weekend from Tel Aviv, and she went out into the little patio where I have mine, and she was commenting on it. People will just see it in your garden or in your home and be like, oh my God, that's so beautiful. They will not think. So yeah, well, and if you bought it at the original price, you know, we sometimes do discount items. We don't do that very often, but you can always get a second one at the sale price, which will be kind of cool. I know, you're just in time. Isn't it gorgeous? So anyway, and yes, you can even do that on Afterpay. You can separate that into 4 payments over 6 weeks, which would be like $15. Isn't that cool? Afterpay is the coolest thing. And you have the option of paying your invoice with Afterpay. So I want to get you really excited about that. Oh, thank you, Alexis.
You're welcome. While we're on the subject of Momo, let's show them.
Yeah, we should show you the wand.
And then I'm just going to finish doing this real fast for you.
Okay. You know my friend Momo does these incredible wands. We only have one. And this one is so incredibly beautiful, you guys. It has labradorite, it has sugilite, it has moldavite, it has the green man in sterling silver right here. Here's moldavite. It has a beautiful amethyst, a little leaf right there. It has the Sri Yantra, which is a sacred symbol. It has blue kyanite. And then it has a Brandberg amethyst point on one side and a spirit quartz point on the other side. Absolutely incredible.
And I just, one of my favorite things about this wand is the like the detailing on the metal work.
Which one is this one, by the way?
I'm sorry, it's number 21.
21, okay.
Look at that purple sugilite. Like, it's so purple. It looks like it lights up. I do love the detailing.
Okay, so we only have one. His wands are always the same price because he sets the price for his wands. This one is $799.
And congratulations.
And congratulations. It's solid brass and sterling silver are the metals.
Look at the phantom amethyst right there.
Yeah, that Brandberg is crazy. It is a phantom Brandberg amethyst from Namibia, which Momo and I both have a complete fascination and obsession with. I know, Irene's like, what doesn't it have?
Right.
It's really true.
I mean, asking the real
Yes.
questions.
So, congratulations, whoever gets that. You're getting a beautiful piece.
And I love the scarab there, too.
Momo is amazing.
Yeah.
And look at that. There's even a, this symbol here, is the scarab with Isis wings, which is sort of high Egyptian symbolism. A lot of us feel like we have lineage. I have physical Egyptian lineage, but some of you have past life stuff in Egypt, which is super powerful too. So congratulations. And yes, you can still keep commenting for the Buddha. You're just going to say sold $61 Buddha. Buddha. And the team will capture your comments. And then if you're one of the first 75, you're going to get one tonight. 74. We're really excited for you.
This is one of my favorite products of the show, and we haven't done anything like this in a while, so I'm excited. This is number 1.
Yeah, I'm excited about this one too. So we had these bowls. We're basically charging you. We're charging you for the price of the quartz bowl, and then what we did is we filled it with a beautiful candle, Astral Lovers.
It's so cute, you guys. It's so cute.
And we covered it in little rose quartz chipstones and some love herbs. Aren't these fun? We only have 40 of these. So the price of this is literally the price of the quartz bowl. And you're getting the candle for free. And then we put our little safety sticker on the bottom that says, "Don't be an idiot and leave that burning somewhere." like blow that out before you leave the room. Like seriously. Do we really need to tell people about like not leaving their candles unattended? Like, don't do that. Get one of those fakey ones from Amazon. If you're somebody who just has to leave the room, like, don't do that. I always kind of wonder about those stickers that says, "Do not leave your candle burning."
It does smell good. Do we have the notes of what it's in?
Rachel can get that for us. Yeah, we'll get you the notes for Astral Lovers. It's not on our sheet, but it's gorgeous. So anyway, if you're working on love between dimensions, you're gonna love this. So anyway, the regular price of these bowls for us, just the bowl alone, is the price of this offering today. So these are $49. I have 40 of them, and it's your Astral Lovers candle. It'd be a really cool Valentine's Day gift. It's kind of why we added it to the sale today. We're like, this would be cool. Because who wouldn't love to receive this as a gift? Isn't that fun? So yeah, $49. I have 40 of them.
And it's sparkly.
And it's super sparkles.
I just love it. Imagine how pretty it's going to look when it's burning. I don't think we can burn it because I think they made the exact amount, but...
What I want to tell you, though, is look how clear that quartz is.
It's good quality quartz. That's why I was showing them all around. Like, you can see the candle through it.
It's crystal clear quartz. So when you're done burning it, that's a dish for you, right? Or however you want to work with that. I like to put salt in a dish like this and keep it on my altar. And that way, anytime anything needs to be cleared, a piece of jewelry or whatever, you just sit that in the salt, it clears it, and you move on your way.
We took some new team members to Tucson this year that had never been before, and some of them are new to crystals and everything, and so one of them was asking me what we do with crystal bowls, because there were some there, and I was just explaining to him, like, you can put your jewelry in there, you can use it as a smudging dish, you can put your keys in there, like, if you want to, we should have, like, that just gave me a good idea, we should have, like, black tourmaline, like, bowls made specifically for keys, like for protection during traveling, like charging them up.
I like to use those for incense burners because especially now that we're making incense with our mako powder, you just put it in your dish and light it, but quartz is safe for burning your incense on, so that can be a really cool incense burner too.
Well, that is really cool. I like that.
Yay! Heather's so happy she got a Buddha. Yay! And congrats if you're getting one of the bowls. It's really fun to see it. We seem subdued tonight. We've been sick for a week, Rachel. Yeah. I don't know if you heard the whole story. We came back from Tucson really sick. I wasn't sure I was going to be able to get on the plane because I was shaking. I was so sick. We had a terrible stomach virus, and we were sick on the plane. We were sick in the airport, and we were both sick in bed all weekend. So I would say I'm 75% better. You're about 60 to 70.
Yeah, I said yeah.
Ish.
But I mean, we're also only 25 minutes in, so we will be getting the party started. I promise.
But we got really sick, and then so poor Momo's messaging me, and he's like, "You're gonna come and say goodbye to me, right?" And I'm like, "Oh, I had to leave without saying goodbye." And so I told him what happened, and he was like, "You got the plague too?" Literally everybody had it in Tucson. I didn't know that. No, it's a stomach virus. We didn't get food poisoning. We were sick for a week. I've never been sick for a week with food poisoning. So anyway, we're on the mend, but if we seem subdued...
I'm just trying not to cough, honestly. Like, and I don't mind. Like, I'll do it. I just don't want to be coughing on you guys.
I know
we have a screen between us, but nobody wants to listen to that.
I know. We might get some whiskey as we go. We'll see how we do. But anyway, we're recovering.
Rachel said that she had the notes for us.
It's on Ylang-Ylang, Tuberose, and
Frangipani.
Yeah.
Patchouli, or plumeria. So tuberose, ylang-ylang, and plumeria. Astro lovers. Isn't that beautiful? She does need a hot toddy.
Sounds
We'll
good.
see how she does.
But right now,
yeah, and also Tucson, is a marathon.
Yeah, there is that.
And I'm almost 50. I mean, when I've been going to Tucson for 11 years. When I was going in my 30s, now to go at almost 50, I'm like, is somebody going to carry me through the show? Anyway, we're taking care of our Alexys. Okay. You guys ready? Now, love this so much. What number is this one?
So cute. This is number 9.
We only have one of him. You got to get your fingers ready.
Look at him just living the life.
I have a total Ganesha toe fetish. Look at his footers. He has cute little flips.
He does have really cute feet.
I always say, so these Ganeshas are hand carved for us. By hand, individually. There's only one of these. He's under $900. He's 8 inches of solid fuchsite, which is one of the most important healing minerals. It's also known as muscovite. No, we had a stomach virus. Everybody had it, you guys. It wasn't food poisoning. The whole show had it.
No, it was not. I actually thought I had food poisoning because nobody else had gotten sick yet.
And then it didn't stop.
Yeah.
And everybody had it.
And everyone else got it. And it's like,
Yeah.
we went to a really nice restaurant.
Yeah,
Like,
we
I
were
don't
eating
think-
at amazing restaurants. We didn't get food poisoning. But anyway, so what I love about him is he's like
draw me like
he's
one
like
of your
a
French girls.
Kardashian Ganesha, like he's more like relaxed. He's a celeb.
He's like, you know what? I've cleared everyone's obstacles for the day.
Now I'm gonna lay here and put my footers together and relax. Isn't he cute?
He is.
So he's $899, hand carved, like I said, 8 inches, absolutely beautiful. He's gonna remove all the obstacles to your healing. There's only one. I know, there's only one. He's super chillin'
too. Yeah.
I like him. He's also like, talk to the hand a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, if you are bringing drama, I don't want that.
Trending on TikTok.
He's trending on.
I feel like this Ganesha should be trending on TikTok. Just like putting him in different places.
I do have something that's trending on TikTok.
Oh no. I may have to blame you for that, Debbie. Did someone claim the Ganesha? Did she even say the price? Oh, no one's claimed him yet, you guys. Oh, someone did. Okay, never mind. Someone claimed him. Good. Kelsey Willoughby, Alexys are the small faceted stones from the preview Tanzanite. Oh, they are not Tanzanite. No, they are not. But if you'd like, we can do those next. Let me grab them. I love Tanzanite. Oh, thank you. I love Tanzanite, but even I think that what they actually are, it might be a little bit better. Because I am an opalholic.
I had to stop myself from trying to purchase the purse.
Oh my gosh, Rachel's already trying to buy these.
They're so pretty.
Thank you.
Anyway, it's fine. They couldn't even pack me in their bag, but I'm still a star, so
Yeah.
everybody knows it.
She
so.
forgot him.
I literally forgot him.
He was very upset. We could hear him all the way in Tucson.
Yeah, because I was still channeling.
Shauna, I'm not sure which pendant you want to do, but if you can possibly try to elaborate, we can try to get that done after these.
Yeah.
But I believe it was Kelsey that wanted to see these, Kelsey Willoughby.
Yep.
She was asking if the blue stones from the preview were tanzanite. They're not. But there's something just as good, I must say. So this is number 30.
Oscar.
These are black opals.
So I bought these. These are from Ethiopia. I want to tell you the story. I'm not going to be too long-winded about it because these are under $30, which is really crazy. So one of my, I love the stories. If you're new, I get long-winded about things, but not intentionally.
This tweezer thing's not really working out for me, so I'm just going to show you guys.
So I ended up having this long conversation with this woman about Ethiopia. And she asked me, have you been to Ethiopia? And I said, no. And she said, well, one of the things to know about the continent, and then Ethiopia in particular, is she said, and I've actually since had the conversation she told me to have with other people who've been to Ethiopia and to Tanzania and other parts of Africa. She said, when you get off the plane in Ethiopia, she said, it's a portal, and everybody knows it. Like, the sky looks different in Ethiopia. Things sound different in Ethiopia. The whole country is an absolute portal. And she's like, even people who've traveled the whole continent of Africa will tell you Ethiopia is different. And I since that conversation, which was now almost 2 weeks ago, I've asked people, I'm like, do you think Ethiopia is a portal? And people who know Africa well are like, Ethiopia is totally a portal. So there's a whole energy. These are black opals.
They're
I don't
so
have very many
pretty,
of them. We
guys.
only have 9 of them. They're $29 each. Honestly, just get one. I don't even know what to say. Like, just go buy that. Like, it's just, have somebody set that in a ring for you. Nobody's going to believe that you paid $30 for that. It is a natural black opal from Ethiopia. And that's all I have. We tried to get more. That's why these unpacking shows are so exciting, because it's like, we got 10 of this or 20 of that, and we just brought what we could. It's got every color of the rainbow, but the matrix is black.
Yeah, and you can see they're flashing so well. Sometimes we struggle trying to show you the opals on
Yeah, we're not struggling here. These are fucking insane. So anyway, congratulations. The price is nuts. I hope if you want to, you're able to get one. They're just beautiful.
Yeah, they're very, very pretty.
But I loved having that conversation with her about Ethiopia because I've always loved Ethiopian food. When I was a professor, I had 2 graduate students, doctoral students, who were from Ethiopia. And I will tell you, like, there's something different about Ethiopian people, too. The way I describe it is they have Nefertiti energy. Like, these women in my program, like, they carry themselves differently. And they, like, just, there was, like, a magic around them. People couldn't stop looking at them. They were so beautiful and graceful. And that is truly what the entire energy of that country is about. It's beautiful, it's elegant, it's sophisticated, it's multidimensional. So I have a little obsession with Ethiopia, with the people, the food, and the crystals. By the way, Ethiopian food is the best food, I think, on the planet. We have something in LA called Little Ethiopia, which is a neighborhood in near Beverly Hills, which is highly populated with Ethiopian folks who immigrated here, and the food that's where I had my first Ethiopian food, and it's insanely good. They're very regal. There's a queen-like energy to Ethiopian women, and it's striking. So anyway, you're getting a little bit of that magic in those opals today.
Rachel's super sweet and brought me some honey sticks.
Suck it, Alexys.
Stop it. Now I can't do it. So Shauna said that she's pretty sure the pendant she was asking for was tourmalinated quartz. So we have 3 different ones.
We do. We have a lot of tourmalinated quartz,
but we
have
can show
spheres,
them
and we
all.
have pendants tonight. So we're going to show you all the things.
So let's start with these 2 single ones, and then we'll show. So we have 3 different tourmalinated quartz pendants
Do you know where
today.
those are?
Yes. So the number starting with line 40.
Oh, okay. That's A and B. Okay.
And then the other one is directly underneath
Okay.
them. These are some of the coolest pendants that I have ever seen before.
These are the only two, by the way. These are. Can you? Hey, Robin, are you there? We may have lost Robin. The country of origin is not on the sheet.
I'm here.
Oh, okay. Can you tell us the country of origin of these, if you know it? Because on this sheet it says Brazil or U.S., but I'm not sure. If not, no worries. I just wanted to ask if you knew.
Yeah, for those ones, they couldn't get that information from the person who he purchased it from, so those are the two areas that they could have been the most from.
Oh, interesting. I'm going to take a guess that it's Brazil, and the reason why I think it's celestial, there's all these markings on these pieces that are really crazy. Have you ever seen, I mean, in all my days, I haven't seen tourmalinated quartz like this. So let me explain tourmalinated quartz. It's black tourmaline in quartz. So those little bars of black that you see are black tourmaline, and then the matrix is quartz. This one has 1, 2, 3 terminations that I can see. That's the larger piece. And that one, you guys, just so you know, is under $250. It is 3.5 inches. It's a twin. And then the other one is under $230. Same etching, same marking. So I'm gonna just stake my reputation on the fact that I think it's Brazilian.
I would agree. This doesn't give me USA vibes. I mean, I love the USA, but not to sound unpatriotic, but it's not giving me America. Like, I just mean like energetically, it has a very Brazilian energy to me.
I think it's Brazilian.
It's not giving me America.
It's not. It's kind of, it's like
it's an energetic thing, and we may sound crazy if you're just tuning in. You don't know
what
we
is
are.
wrong with these people.
But
you're also probably here because there is something wrong with us, which makes it not boring.
Yeah. I see everyone else is
weird
like,
shit.
It does look Brazilian.
It's exotic.
It looks exotic.
Equals not American. America's a lot of fun things, but it's not exotic.
Heather said America, fuck yeah.
Okay.
It's leaving me Tucson, but not America.
Like, it's giving me Tucson vibes? What's wrong? I don't know. Okay. So the smaller one is 2.5 inches, $229. The bigger one is 3.5 inches, $249. Those are crazy prices. The retail value is about $100 more than that. So black tourmaline is the most protective stone on the planet. Protects people, places, and things. And quartz magnifies whatever it's with. So this is magnified protection. We're not boring.
Christiana said, yep, I'm here for you.
Even when we're sick, we're like, we're going to bring you,
yeah.
We're going to bring the party.
Do you think we're subdued now?
What part of this is subdued? Jesus. Jesus.
Is it hot?
No, it's not. We can turn down the air.
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
Okay. They couldn't be boring even if they tried. Thank you.
We can be boring. We actually are very introverted, and at night we like to go back to our bedrooms and not talk to each other or anybody else.
But even there, I'm not boring. I'm still having a good time with myself.
I have a good time by myself.
I mean, not that way,
No.
but with my thoughts, like
I'm having a good time that way. Jesus. Okay. How you doing, Karen Brown? How you doing, Team SG? All right, I know. Alexis, if you need to take a break, you just take your break.
No, I'm okay. I'm just laughing. Honestly, I don't know if this ever happens to you. Like, I have a cough, obviously. But even when I'm not having, like, a cough, if I laugh too hard, I do start to cough. Like, does that happen to you? Like, does it get to you when you're laughing too hard?
Sometimes.
That happens to me even regularly. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. Look, they're all having they're having a good time. I like hanging out by myself too.
Yeah.
How about those crystals? Yes, Martha. So we do have one more tourmalinated quartz pendant to show you. This one is really beautiful.
This one is magnificent. It's very different vibe. Is this
You have a cough too, Stephanie. This is number 41, right underneath.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay. This one we have a little bit more of. We have 30 of these. Under $120. This one is really beautiful. You might have to work on the lighting for the rainbow. I'm not sure. What a good way to do that is. Let me see if I can get it to, because the rainbow moonstone is flashy.
I think the problem is that this got there we go.
My
That might
camera
help a
over
little
here
bit.
though is not that great. So
Let me
this
try that.
is this is just so you see, it's open on the back, and even on the back it's gorgeous. I'm a sucker for workmanship. I'm not going to bring you things that are not well made. The workmanship on this is absolutely gorgeous. That's the back. So on the front, it is rainbow moonstone and then tourmalated quartz. And I'll have Alexa show you. So again, protection and magnification, right? With manifestation. This is about attracting and manifesting greater protection.
I don't think the light is helping.
These are so beautiful. You need an update on my butt. I actually healed really quickly. I had a little spill during our last gem sale, Heather Winkler, but I'm totally fine. I didn't even get a bruise. Isn't that weird?
And you can't go back and watch it. We edited it out.
I didn't even get a bruise. Which is really weird.
Yeah, you were feeling better the next day. Like, I don't remember
That was
you
okay.
saying anything
No.
about
No,
it. Yeah.
we walk about 2 to 4 miles a day in Tucson, and I walked the whole, on my thing, on my phone, it said 3 miles the next day. I thought it was fine. So anyway, we love this combination for you. There's something very feminine. What I'm going to tell you is, for me, what I see is a goddess. I see a head in the rainbow moonstone and then a body in the tourmalated, and it's sort of like there's like an infinity symbol energy to it.
Yeah.
It's sterling silver with 14 karat gold detailing. So it's kind of a two-tone piece, which I think is beautiful. But there's the tourmalated quartz is very feminine, and the rainbow moonstone is very feminine. Or tourmalated quartz is masculine, and the rainbow moonstone is very feminine. It comes on an 18-inch sterling silver chain, so that's included. These are $119. I have 30 of them.
So pretty.
2.2 inches, by the way, from top to bottom on the pendant, and it's stamped SG925.
And I love the bail too. It's like a little hidden little bail.
Mhm.
I think it's really pretty.
Yeah, you could put, if you have one of those chains that's actually like a gemstone chain, you could put that through there too.
Oh yeah, totally.
Like sometimes some of you have like moonstone chains and other things like that too. Do you see the goddess too?
Yeah.
There is something very, or like a guardian, like an angel almost of protection. That's the way I would see this piece. That there's a little guardian. Yeah, let me show it to you on.
It's got a figure like a Coke bottle.
Listen, I like a little junk in my trunk. I do.
The team doesn't post until Athena says the price.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you're getting some sort of weirdness, maybe try refreshing
Yeah.
because they're
Yeah,
comments
Christiana,
shouldn't be going
they're yeah. They're not posting until I'm saying the price.
No.
So it might be that your feed's dragging a little bit.
through. Yeah.
Isn't that beautiful? So you can see it on me. I would wear it long under my other pieces, but you could wear it up at your neck too.
Close. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm so glad you like it. Yeah, it's an angel or a goddess or a guardian. I see all of that too. They posted before I said it, and that's interesting.
I didn't see
I
that.
didn't see that, but
no.
anyway, Team SG, if you're doing that, don't do that here. They know. Okay.
You want to show the two?
Yeah, so we have two. We're doing this line of jewelry called SG Couture or Crystal Couture,
Crystal Couture collection.
which is fine jewelry, because a lot of our customers have asked us to bring things in 14 and 18 karat gold with diamonds and precious gems. So we do have two items for tonight. I was wearing this ring last night. Alexis is going to show you.
It's so pretty. Look at how pretty it looks with the eye.
It is gorgeous.
All right. Ready?
Robin, we're able to find out the country of origin of the coral. It's angel skin, or I think that's what they call it, angel skin coral.
I was not able to find the country of origin for that, to be precise.
Did you ask Bonnie? Did she know?
No, I have not. Let me get on her on the line right now. Yeah,
Just check with her real quick. So we know that the tanzanite's from Tanzania, and we know that's angel skin coral. And then around the coral are diamonds. It is 10 carats of coral, almost 4 carats of gem grade tanzanite, and it is a third of a carat, 0.33 carats of diamonds, and they are G and VS diamonds. And this ring is done in 14 karat yellow gold.
me show you guys the bottom of it because it's, look at that. Look at the metal work on the bottom.
I'm going to tell you something. This ring is under $2,000.
It's just insane.
I'm going to say that again. This ring with 4 carats of tanzanite, 1/3 of a carat of diamonds in 14 karat gold, and 10 carats of angel skin coral, which is some of the most beautiful coral in the world, is under $2,000. Are you ready? $1,999. That is one of the most affordable, precious gem and precious metal rings we've ever brought you. I'll put it on real quick to show you. I was wearing it last night in ritual. Oh my God. Solid gold. So if you're like, I want super fine jewelry with tanzanites and diamonds and coral. Coral, by the way, is for eternal youth and beauty. It's associated with Venus. And tanzanite is for intuition and inner vision. And diamonds are master healers. Somebody needs to buy this ring because it is one of the most beautiful rings I brought you. And you can use Afterpay because it's under $2,000. And then it'll be 4 payments over 6 weeks. So it'll be $500, $500, $500, $500 instead of $2,000. Isn't that incredible?
You're welcome, Shauna. I'm glad you're able to get one.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with coral. And different types of coral, but for me, angel skin. So angel skin coral is supposed to bring you all of that, like I said, Venus energy for beauty, for attraction, for love, for desire. Some people, and it's right now the way it is, it's a size 7.5. But it's very easy to size that. Up or down, probably 3 sizes. Yeah, isn't that gorgeous? So if you want that, that's one of the most affordable solid gold pieces of jewelry we will ever bring to you. It's absolutely stunning. The tanzanites alone in this, 4 carats of tanzanite alone is worth the $2,000. It's incredible. So congratulations in advance. I'll keep wearing that through the show so you can see it. It's a total Venus, and also angel skin coral activates your lower chakras. So it's like desire, passion, beauty. Yeah. I know. And then Afterpay, it's like $500.
Hey, Athena?
Yeah.
The 3 areas where they might have come from the most is Japan, Taiwan, or Hawaii.
Japan, Taiwan, Hawaii. Isn't that cool? Think about it. It's here.
Athena, are you wearing the ruby bracelet?
I was.
But you're not anymore?
Oh, here. It's right here.
Oh, okay. So, Marty...
We wanted to show the other consignment piece. Can we do that really quick?
Yes, but then we have to get to this because it's Marty's 32nd anniversary.
No, for sure. We will. But we wanted to show both of those, yeah. The other consignment piece, I really have to show you because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to take a breath. This is under $2,250. I am shocked. This is 14 karat rose gold, watermelon tourmaline, solid. This is not sterling silver with gold over. This is solid 14 karat rose gold with watermelon tourmaline. It's got over 1/2 carat of diamonds.
It's so pretty.
Let me show you.
Wait, let me
She'll show the light and then I'll show it to you on me. Matched perfect. There's a rubellite tourmaline in there. I'm sorry, a ruby. The little round stone is ruby. It's also got sapphires in it. This is so incredibly beautiful, you guys. Oh my goddess. Let me see if I can maybe take this one. It'll be hard to untangle my chains. You guys, this is $2,249. The retail value is $5,000.
It's so pretty.
You will never find in solid rose gold a better value on a butterfly in watermelon tourmaline. Ever, ever, ever. And again, with Afterpay, I think you can use Afterpay on this one. I know. Team SG will tell us. Ooh, thank you. $2,249. Retail value, $4,999. It's literally half off. Isn't that incredible? It is incredible. The chain, by the way, is 17 inches, but it has a little adjuster. It'll go down to 16 inches. It is the most beautiful and affordable solid gold watermelon tourmaline butterfly necklace I have ever seen, ever in my life. Over half a carat of diamonds. I know. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
It's so pretty.
I know that's for one of you. So we're bringing, like I said, these beautiful crystal couture pieces. I know. Somebody wants that for $500, which is what your first payment would be. Somebody wants that. Can you imagine putting that away for the holidays? I know. Maybe there's somebody really special on your list, because we won't have anything else like this. This is just one of a kind. Morgan, that's a Google question. I know. I would love to just tell you that off the top of my head, but if you can quickly just, what is the measure of hardness for watermelon tourmaline? I think it's about a 6 to 7. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm glad you guys love it too. Afterpay does work for internationals, I believe. I believe it's global Afterpay, but Team SG will clarify that for us.
I saw somebody asking what my eye ring is. I believe this is still on sagegoddess.com. I don't think it's out of stock. But yeah, you can find it there. The team will link to it.
Yeah, it's adjustable. We made that.
Yeah, it's
and we picked it up in Tucson.
It's got a little sapphire in the eye. It's just really cool. And
that's your evil eye ring.
Evil eye ring. Yes, that's what it was.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yay.
And then my flower of life ring, I got that. Actually, a very sweet gift vendor who's a friend of ours gifted me the flower of life
They
ring.
just look so nice together.
I love them together. Yeah.
They're a good combination.
Okay, so Marty said she asked me to do the ruby bracelet next because she's celebrating her 32nd wedding anniversary.
Congratulations, Marty.
And she's trying to get her husband to buy this for her, but he only watches for so long that so
You know what, Marty's husband, I understand. I can only watch me for so long, so I totally understand. And you should be celebrating and having dinner and going to Funky Town together. So we're going to get you this bracelet.
So this is line number 31.
Okay. Okay. So these are rubies in sterling silver. And there's the bezels are done in 14 karat gold around the hexagons. These are natural ruby hexagons. I have 5 of these bracelets under $200, solid sterling silver. Ruby is the stone of passion, right? So it's your life force. It's also for grounding, protection. And I love that there's like a mama and a baby.
It's very sweet.
And it's super adjustable. You can just open it up to make it bigger or pull it together to make it smaller. It's so comfortable to wear. $199. Brings it home.
It's so pretty.
Retail value is $399. So it's a really good value on that. And it's open on the back too, so the energy of the rubies is like coming through. You want us to wash our hands after sneezing. What I can do is get an alcohol wipe.
Yeah, we'll make sure everything is sanitized before it goes out.
Yeah.
I apologize
Don't worry.
for that.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to like cough into my hand, but
I know.
I
I
do
sneezed
apologize.
though. She's probably talking to me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to grab me like an alcohol wipe real quick, and that way I can?
No. Team wipe
We'll
everything
take care of
down.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, everything will be sanitized. Thank
Yeah.
you, though.
Sometimes I'm, not as mindful of that because I am not always that person, but I am totally respectful of that too. Joanne Murnane got the watermelon tourmaline necklace. Congratulations! That is the best. Yay, Joanne! I'm so happy for you. It's gorgeous. Want to see it again?
Yes.
I bet you do, Joanne. I would want to see it again. Joanne, it's gorgeous.
I'll keep them on hand.
It is gorgeous. Isn't that beautiful? I am so happy for you. And that's your chain. And that is the clasp. Here, let me have my wipe real quick so I can... Look, it's officially a Sani wipe.
These wipes look like they have sacred geometry on them. Look, seriously.
They actually do have a little bit of like,
Look,
they're
they're like-
hexagonal.
Look at that design. Why is that so... Wait, why is that so pretty?
I don't
Isn't
know.
that cool? Weird.
Yeah, the germs don't last long enough, but anyway. Joanne, I'm touching your necklace now. Isn't it gorgeous? Congratulations, you guys. Yay! Okay. Cheers.
Congratulations, Joanne. Has the ring been claimed yet?
My ring is still available, I believe. My tanzanite, coral, and diamond ring is still available.
Did we sell the bracelets? Did you say the price?
I did.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Yeah. We hope Marty got a cup if she
I
wanted
hope you
one.
got one, Marty. If not, I'm sure you will get another wonderful gift for your anniversary.
You want a Sandy wipe? I actually keep alcohol wipes in my car. Like when I pump gas and things like that, I always use my little. But anyway. All right, you guys.
Speaking of sanitizing, should we talk about the clearing set?
Oh, let's talk about, yeah. Since everybody's talking about clearing energy and germs. Aw, I know everybody's so happy for Marty and her anniversary. I love that so much. You guys are so sweet to each other. Okay, so we do have a really cool clearing set that we're excited about. This is under $100, and you're getting everything that you see here.
So cute.
Which begins with a huge onyx bowl.
A beautiful onyx bowl.
The bowl itself is 6 inches. And I will tell you, might sound funny, I use that at home to serve food.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. That's our guacamole bowl.
I love that. I have mine in my bathroom. I have like some salt and obsidian chipstones.
Do you?
And then I have a really beautiful quartz generator
that's
in
cool.
the center of it too. And I keep a little candle next to it.
I feel bad for putting guacamole in.
No,
my-
I was gonna say I feel bad for having it in my bathroom when you were using it. Like that's a good idea, guacamole.
We eat a lot of guacamole in my house, but my kids only like homemade guacamole. And I'm really good at making guacamole. Jalapenos, some red onions, some tahini, some
Yeah. Have you tried it with
really fresh lime juice.
what's the name of that other chili pepper? I totally know it.
Adobo?
No, the one that starts with an S. Serrano. Have you tried
Serrano.
it with Serrano?
No.
That's really good too. That's how David's mom
Well,
makes
shit.
it. It's really tasty.
We like some homemade guac in our house. I like it with a lot of onion and a lot of salt. So anyway, put a booger in it. Pick my nose and stick it. Anyway, I'm not doing that. But this is a gorgeous onyx bowl. This is Mexican onyx. It's super beautiful. But you don't just get the bowl. You also get a Palo Santo bath bomb.
Yes.
Oh, look. Boop. Then you get a white sage and sweetgrass bundle for clearing. Then you get the Ultimate Body Relief or Ultimate Pain Relief soap, which is our exclusive blend with all of the pain relieving essential oils in there, including arnica. And then you get a clearing candle.
This is one of my favorite candles that we make here.
It's our original one. Back from the San Francisco days, y'all, which was a decade ago. Remember that? I never changed the design of the label or anything. That was a picture of herbs burning in my bedroom in San Francisco. The picture on the label. Isn't that cool? So you get all of that for $99. I only have 50 of the sets. So, and the retail value of everything together is $129.
It would make an adorable bath bomb holder. I agree, Jamie.
Yeah, it would. Whatever you choose to do with it. Put your guac in there, honey. Homemade guacamole is life.
I love guacamole.
And then I'm really picky about chips. I've been making my own chips.
Ooh,
I
how?
know. Flour tortillas. You cut them and you bake them. I also heard air fryer,
Have you tried?
but I haven't done that.
Have you tried doing it the Chipotle way? Like at Chipotle, they have the lemon chips, and the way you make them is you get your tortillas and you soak them in lemon juice for a bit before you put them into the fryer.
No.
So you kind of let it like soak up the lemon juice.
Holy
It's
shit.
another thing that David's mom does. It's really, really good.
I'm learning from
I saw a request.
that's authentic.
And
But you can make your own chips, and they're actually healthier. I bake them because we're always watching like salt and fat and things like that. We're kind of a healthier crew, but you can also fry them in some oil, which is fun too. I make my own taco shells when you make tacos. You take your flour tortilla, you just warm a little bit of vegetable oil, canola oil. You fry your tortillas on each side for just a minute. They kind of puff up, and then you shape it with your hand and sit it on a plate. Then you fill it with your taco goodies.
You love David's mom. She's a sweetie.
Yeah, she's got a great mother-in-law. She's amazing.
Yeah, I don't know all the things. Athena and I are just foodies.
We just like to eat, whatever.
Yeah.
Just if it's food, we're into it.
Hillary is saying to try some plain yogurt in your guac to make the flavors.
Ooh, I could see that. I could see that.
That could be good.
I could totally see that and make it a little creamy too. I would like that too.
Martha wants to know when they can come over.
I know. I'm making chicken stew this weekend. I'm making homemade granola, and I'm making something called smothered chicken from... The website is... My friend told me about this website. I'll just tell you. I'm kind of obsessed with it. The website is thecozycook.com. And the recipe she said I have to try this weekend is this. Smothered chicken from The Cozy Cook.
Oh, that sounds good.
It's got like a gravy, and then I'm going to make it with baked potatoes. I'm craving home-cooked food, and I was too sick. I was so sick last weekend I couldn't cook. And I haven't cooked since we got back from Tucson, so I'm cooking the whole weekend this weekend. Okay. Malachite.
Yes.
Malachita.
When we have our
Malachita.
in-person retreat at Sage Goddess, David's mom can make us chips.
Come on, David's mom. Mrs. Mejia is going to make us all the food. Okay.
This is line number.
Oh, here
12.
it is. Yeah. My vision is so bad I can't see the pictures anymore. Okay, we only have 7 of these. These are under $120. What I'm going to tell you is, they're not making things like this anymore. This is malachite, which comes from the Democratic Republic of the Congo, and it's one of the most powerful stones for healing, especially healing the feminine body, which includes all the female reproductive organs. Also helps with fertility, but it's a good general healer too. This is so cool. If you know you're going to propose or you're going to give a really special gift this year, what an incredible thing to put it in a malachite box. And these are handmade from single pieces of malachite, so it's pretty incredible. $119 for the malachite box. We're going to put a little surprise in all of the boxes. Tumbled stone, natural stone, a beaded bracelet, something. We're going to put a little surprise in your box. So that is extra, not included with your purchase. So we're just going to surprise you. It's not anything crazy, but it'll just be something extra that you didn't expect. So, because my mom always taught me if you give a box or a purse, you should put a present in there.
I love that.
Like, and she used to just put a penny. So if she gave us a wallet, there'd be a penny inside of it. I know. We didn't have a lot, but if she ever gave us a purse, like, it had to have something in it.
It's really sweet.
I know, isn't that cute? So anyway, you're going to get a little something in your box, honey. I'm going to put something in your box.
If your video is lagging, try refreshing. I'm being spoiled. Rosalind must be watching. She, unless you said something, Rachel. Thank you, Rosalind. I appreciate you. She brought me some cough drops.
Our resident cancer mama is watching that.
It's very, very sweet. So I saw the team saying that we do still have some of the wooden Buddhas left. This is one of the first items that we did, and I know we have some new viewers here. So if you missed this, these are hand-painted wooden Buddhas. They are hand-painted and hand-carved in Bali.
Well, they're on sale. Momo had these made for us.
No. I think that should
What
be...
was it? It was...
the price was $61.
Okay.
If I remember.
I don't see it on my... I can't find it, but it's $61. It was 80 something originally. So.
Oh yeah, $63. I'm sorry.
See, you were catching my... I was like, I made a naughty joke and nobody even laughed.
Wait, what was the joke? I missed
That
it.
I was going to put something in their box.
That's... I can see how that's naughty.
They didn't even go for it. One person did. It's okay.
I missed it. I was just excited about my cough.
It's okay. We're getting older, y'all. Some things are not as funny anymore. It is their teak. Nellie. She's asking what kind of wood. Oh, thank you, Stacy. Stacy said she left.
Should we talk about the fluoride?
Casey's like, we got it. Okay. Yeah, we do want to talk about this. So at sagegoddess.com today, we had these spheres, and some of you missed them. And they're crazy amazing. So we took the biggest size off of sagegoddess.com, And so you can't buy the biggest size now because we took it off. To bring it to you here in the sale,
They look so magical.
can you get it to the angle where they can see the
Like the
mica?
mica right
Yeah, there you
there.
go. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is lepidolite in fluorite. I'm not kidding. We all lost our minds when we found these. Never before on this planet. Where is this on the list, by the
It's
way?
number 8-1.
Oh, okay.
So it should be.
Okay, here we go. Yeah. 2.5 to 3 inches, under $95. So we took your discount off. We've never in the world, nobody has, found lepidolite inside of fluorite. It is a rare one of a kind. If you're a collector, you have to have this. Fluorite, which is the matrix of the stone, is the Dharma stone that tells you what you're here to do and what your soul path and purpose is. And then there's little flakes of lepidolite, mica, in there for relaxation and, just sort of calming. So it's like relaxing into your purpose or relaxing into your Dharma. It's so insane.
It's really
Yeah,
pretty,
we'll
too.
put it on the light stand too so you can see it. Because that's what you
Yeah.
need to do. If you have a light stand, you have to see this on the light stand. It's insane. Look at that.
It's very well lit in here, but it is glowing.
Yeah, it's glowing. It's just it's harder to see because it's still light outside. And thank God it's 4 o'clock. It's not dark.
Ugh, I miss it.
There was a minute
I miss
where
the
it was
darkness.
horrible. No, I don't. Let's just bring on the light. I wish it was light all night long.
This one's
Until
got a little
tomorrow.
bit of like green fluorite in there too.
Aren't they
That's
incredible?
so pretty.
So these are $94. I have 48 of them. This is the only place you can get the larger size. Well, mica, it's purple mica, Deborah Wilcox, which is lepidolite. So don't be sad. I see your little sad emoji. It is lepidolite. It's purple mica in fluorite, and purple mica is lepidolite.
And if you bought it on the website, it's the same material
It's the same.
as what we have here.
Yeah, isn't that cool? I know. I thought you would be really excited about this. I'm like, my collectors are going to freak out.
It looks like I would imagine.
Lepidolite is mica, purple mica.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's what that is. I'm so excited for you. And by the way, do you know what else purple mica is? It's lithium. So when your brain is here, it makes your brain down here. You're up here, and we need you here. Brings you down. Calms your shit down. So congratulations if you're getting one of those. And if you want the smaller sizes, Team SG was kind enough to put the smaller size link up in the feed. And by the way, everything on sagegoddess.com is shipping for free right now in the US if you spend $20 or more with code FREE. That's about to end. You have to select free shipping. So you put your code FREE in on the website, and then you select free shipping, and poof, everything comes to you for free. Mica is a mineral. A lot of people don't know that. Actually, mica used to be used for eyeshadow. Now most eyeshadows are synthetic, but mica is, and if you look at lepidolite, you can see it. It's kind of like a shiny, kind of sparkly mineral. Aren't they incredible? I know. So yeah, if you want to read more about them, you can always go to the website, but I've given you a good overview of those. So congratulations. Yeah. All right.
So the team is busy collecting those
I know.
winners. So I'm looking for a little one. We can do a couple ones.
Let's do ones. Did our Fuchsia Ganesha go home?
Yeah, I believe so. I
Aw.
believe he was claimed. I remember looking back and seeing
He was
that.
such a cuteums.
Yeah, he was a little guy.
We have some really good wands for you guys
Yeah,
tonight.
he was so pretty.
Yeah. So these are the wands that have my intention associated with them. So as I share each wand with you, I'm going to share the intention behind the wand too. So each one of these is handmade. We only have 3 of them, so we're going to go one by one. The first one is golden quartz, also known as a zezchilite. So Alexys is going to show that one to you first. And that one is 6.5 inches. These are all roughly the same price. They're all about in that $300 range. That golden quartz is one of the Synergy 12 stones. And then the top is a very light pink Lemurian quartz point. So the intention of this wand is my power rests in love. My power rests in love. This is solar plexus and heart chakra, and then it is encircled in copper. You see the copper swirls and the copper wire around the middle. So like I said, each one of these is made by hand, and then they have an intention that comes to you. Isn't that gorgeous? So my power rests in love wand is $299. And then, isn't it pretty? And then the next one that we'll show you, which one do you want to show them now? Oh, the Aventurine probably, huh? The next one is absolutely beautiful. This is a, it's actually a shaman dream quartz point. There's a little bit of chlorite in there. And then the top of the wand is Aventurine, green Aventurine, which is growth, fertility, and good luck. So this is my abundance. My healing abundance is expanding. This is about creating deeper abundance, creating deeper healing. And this one is 6 inches, and it is also $299.
This one's got a really cool shaman's portal right on the front. And I love that she worked with the design and put
The
little
coils right in the
there.
shaman portal, I know.
That's so special.
And like I said, there's just a touch of chlorite in that one too. Isn't that beautiful? And then the last one, this one's incredible. This is citrine on the bottom with dream amethyst on the top. And this one is called Abundant Rest. Dream amethyst is a mix of smoky quartz with amethyst and clear quartz, which is supposed to bring the most beautiful and sweet night's sleep. And then citrine, which is the stone on the bottom, is all about abundance and expansion. So this is bringing you an abundance of rest and abundance of sleep. So if you have trouble with sleep, if you're an insomniac, like some of us, this wand is $329, 6 inches. That citrine is beautiful. It's crystal clear too. And that's all natural citrine on the bottom. Isn't that gorgeous? I know, truly, it's so soothing.
Yeah.
So a shaman portal, quick explanation. When there's an indentation in a stone, like the one she's going to show you here, you see how it's geometric? Another crystal was attached right there and became disconnected, and it leaves this imprint. And the rule is, if you turn it to the side, if you could put a drop of water in there and it would hold the drop of water, then it's considered a shaman portal, which is a portal you can use during shamanic journey to travel between the worlds. So if you're aware of shamanism, if that's part of your practice, in shamanism we work between the lower world, the middle world, and the upper world, and so those portals are just energetic spaces that we can work with to go between the different levels and layers of reality, of dimensional experiences.
I know, I'm sure this is claimed already, but this one also has a huge record keeper on it as well. Like one of the biggest ones that I've ever seen.
Let me see.
Right there. There's like the triangle.
Whoa.
Right at the bottom of the shaman
uh-huh.
portal.
That is a big one. And it's got echoes, do you see?
Yeah, yeah.
Above it.
Wow. That's a really special piece, of course.
I love it because the woman who makes these wands does not polish the record keepers off of the quartz.
Yeah.
Because she knows. So anyway, congratulations. So Joanne got the Dream Amethyst and Citrine. Congratulations. So happy for you.
Congratulations, guys.
It's fun to see. And then the Azeztulite with Lemurian went to Joanne. Congratulations. And then, do we have a winner for the Green Aventurine yet? I think that one might still be available.
The Green Aventurine one? Wait, is it?
I didn't see a winner yet.
Oh, I see someone called just.
Someone's bid on it.
I'm seeing a lot of requests for the Labradorite Quanians, so we're gonna do that next. I was waiting for.
By the way, I want to talk to you about this after the show, but I don't want to forget to tell you. There's a black and white cat in the parking lot. I've seen him twice now, and last night he was running from Burger King into the bushes. So I think you and I have to go and help him maybe tomorrow.
Is he out there?
Well, I didn't see him today, but I think we have to take a bull and some kibs out there and love him up.
Whenever I love black.
I don't know
and
if it's
white
being Bob, but
cats.
We had 2 cats out there, and I called them Bee and Bop. One of them had stripes, and he looked like a bumblebee, and the other one was just kind of an old grandpa cat, and I called him Bop. But I don't know if it's Bee and Bop. But anyway, he was running from Burger King into the bushes last night, so I was like, I'll be back for you tomorrow with some kibbles.
But you said he was black and white?
He's black and white.
Then he can't be being Bob, right?
Bop was kind of... Bop was weird.
Okay.
I mean, Bop was a mix, you know? Bee was stripey.
We'll go check him out.
Anyway, this is a whole other conversation. Sold black and white cat. I know. He sold to me, too. I was like, you are mine. You live in my parking lot. I will feed you, and I will love you. And yes, I will try to spay and neuter, Hillary, but trapping cats is not my expertise. But I sure will stick some food under a bush and feed them. Anyway.
So this is number 11.
Okay, thank you.
These are so pretty.
We're back on track. Yeah, they are beautiful. These are under $40, by the way, and these are Kuan Yin cabochons. They are so beautiful. So Kuan Yin is the bodhisattva of compassion. She's one of the faces of the Buddha. I named my dog Bodhi because of the word bodhisattva, right? Which is, bodhisattvas are beings who choose to stay on earth and help humans rather than ascend to nirvana. They make a sacrifice to stay here and help us. And Kuan Yin, what I love about Kuan Yin or Guan Yin, depending on how you pronounce it, is that she cries the tears you can't cry. And a lot of us have tears that we can't cry. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. The grief is too much. So Kuan Yin cries those tears for us. And then these are done in labradorite, which is the stone of new beginnings. So this is like, for me, I guess, as someone who's been working with grief energy for the last couple of years, this is a beautiful talisman representing the passage of grief and being able to sit with our grief and also ask for help with our grief too. So these are $39 each. I just had it. Here it is. I have 50 of these. They're 2.5 inches. For Kuan Yin.
And it's really, like, the labradorite itself is very beautiful as well.
It's beautiful.
It's
super
color.
Flashy. And you could actually have it made into an amulet if you wanted to.
100%. Please do that.
I think that would be really beautiful. Or you can just work with it as a meditation stone. One of the things, were you guys at the full moon ritual last night? When I was teaching you about hand activation? Remember that? Where I was teaching you to bring your hands to your heart and then to allow that heart energy to move through your arms and down to your hands. You can actually, as you're rubbing your hands together, work with a palm stone, like a flat cabochon or a palm stone like this. And then use this as part of your hand activation before you do healing work or crafting or whatever. And I think if you're a crystal healer, it'd be really beautiful to have Kuan Yin be part of your hand activation. Like, I can feel the difference, right? So anyway, something to think about too if you liked that hand activation exercise I taught last night in our full moon ritual. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I do live free full moon rituals on YouTube. And we were together last night, so that's still on YouTube if you want to go and watch it. Oh, Tammy, can you imagine a brooch?
That would be gorgeous.
It would be really pretty. And the other thing is too, I'm kind of old-fashioned, so don't judge me, but I like brooches. I just bought myself a stick pin today because I wear shawls and I wear cardigans, and instead of buttons, I like to pin my shawls and pin my things. It's old-fashioned. But that would be really beautiful to have made into a brooch, and then if you're wearing a shawl, you could actually use that brooch to close your shawl, the way they did in the old days.
Carissa, you can get things from from our live gem and mineral sales wire wrapped. You just have to contact the support team at support.sagegoddess.com before paying your invoice so that they can add it manually. But I will say my personal recommendation is not to wire wrap the Kuan Yin. Our style of wire wrapping here, it would cross over the beautiful carving, and I don't know if it would do it justice. Now, you might have a different opinion, in which case you can absolutely...
We would be happy to try.
Yeah.
But what I would do is I would take it to a jeweler and ask them to bezel set it, which just means they're going to put a band of metal around the edge and a bail. Or a band of metal around the edge and a pin on the back is what I would do.
We could totally do an etched selenite with Kuan Yin.
It'd be really pretty.
Yeah,
Like
a
for
morganite
scarves and-
that's a whole completely different ball game. It's a beautiful idea, but that would be more expensive for sure, I would imagine. But we can look into it.
I have seen some of you asking about my headband, and I just want to say I appreciate that you like it. It was like $3 on Amazon. So
It is
nothing
very cute.
special, but it's cute. It's so lightweight, and I like having a little something up there.
I noticed that during our meeting earlier today. Whenever Athena and I are in meetings and stuff, I try to behave myself and like stay on track. But it is so cute. I was gonna say something.
It was a 3-pack, and I swear it was like $3 or $5, and it came with like a beige one and a black one. I can put the
cute.
link up for you.
Yeah, that's
but
cute.
literally, it weighs nothing. Like it's not, because sometimes headbands are annoying. So anyway, I can put the Amazon link for you, but I don't have that at Sage Goddess.
Raina is saying, can we please get a silver watermelon tourmaline butterfly pendant? We do have the rings on sagegoddess.com. We were gonna have a sample. I don't know if that got it's okay if you
We'll
didn't.
get it.
We can link them to it, but we have the rings that are an affordable price. If we did a silver pendant, it would still be pricey if we did the diamonds.
Yeah, but maybe without it. But the sterling silver ring we have is really pretty.
It's
So
so
we'll try to
pretty.
get a thing for you. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, my crown's very sensitive too for headbands. So I'm surprised I can wear this. But anyway, if you're interested, I can link to you. It's super cheapy from Amazon, but it's cute and it does not squeeze your noggin. I've had it on since 7 a.m. this morning. I can't feel it. And I've got a big ass head. Like I really have a big head. When I was born, my parents thought I had like a problem because my head was so big. So if I can wear it, you can wear it too. Okay, now this pendant is a monk pendant.
Speaking of big heads.
Speaking of, it's a weird segue, but I'll go with it. This is golden rutilated quartz. Is it? Let me see.
I noticed some rutile in it earlier today. Yeah, I can see there's like a
It's
crossing
silver
of
though.
rutile.
It's not
Is
golden.
it silver?
Well, yeah, it's silver.
Oh yeah, it's silver hair. Right.
So heads up Team SG, it says black and it says gold, but it's not those. It's silver. So I am talking about line 38. There is a ruby, and it is a true pink red ruby. It's so pretty. And then this is done in sterling silver with, let me see if I can read that. $18 karat gold. So this is called a monk piece, and if you don't know what a monk piece is, so my friend works with a monk in Bali who makes jewelry. And the reason why, so silver rutile is called Venus hair. It's the rarest of all the rutile. Gold is the most common, silver is the most rare. And they call it Venus hair because it's supposed to be for beauty and all the things. So what's funny about the monk is that you can't tell him what to make. He makes whatever he wants to make, and he takes however long he wants to take. So it's not like you can do a custom order with the monk because the monk's like, this is what I'm doing. But each piece is made by hand. He goes into a total trance to make his pieces. You can see the rutile with that light. It's gorgeous. And then the ruby above it is almost a carat of cut and faceted ruby. This is such an incredible piece. This is $459. I only have one. And it is absolutely stunning. So beauty, passion. And then he does, see those little curls and tendrils of the metal? He makes those by hand. So every curl, it's a gorgeous shot, Alexis.
Look at that.
Red rutile is just called red rutile. Sometimes it's called copper rutile. Even though it's not really copper, it's red. I know. So this is my only monk piece for the show. I know. It's really
Super
special.
special.
So congratulations if you're getting it. The monk loves the rutile.
The monk.
Sounds weird to say, but he really does. There's a lot of rutile pieces that come from him. I know. Congratulations. Looney for you. 2 Looney for you got that one. Congrats.
Yes.
Yay. It's gorgeous. Okay.
Shall we talk about black sunstone?
Yeah. Yes, we should. So I bought these pieces. I thought they were really beautiful. I have pendants and I have cuffs. And total, I have like 30 pieces. So that's it. That's what happens. I fall in love with stuff at the shows, and it's like, oh my God, I couldn't believe how beautiful it was. So this is, you've seen sunstone before, but you haven't seen black sunstone, which comes from southern India. So sunstone is a stone of leadership. This is just black sunstone. And then the pendants have moonstone above them. The black sunstone is hand carved. These are absolutely beautiful. There's 2 different sizes. So on the left is the small, which is under $290. And on the right is the medium, which is under $300. They're $10 apart. I have 9 of the small and 2 of the medium. They're just super rare. All hand carved, 925 sterling. So this is about embodied, grounded leadership and manifestation too. But I mean, talk about sparkle. I'll show them just one of them up on me so they can see the size.
It's so pretty.
This is the medium. So these are large pendants. This is the larger one, and she's got the smaller one. So she can show you. So if you want the smaller one, the measurements, by the way, 2.5 inches. This one's 3. Isn't that cool? This is what you're waiting for. Okay, so the small pendant is $289. I have 9, and the medium is $299, and I have 2 of the one that I'm holding. They're gorgeous, you guys.
They look like the night sky. I love the black with the moonstone together. It's very light and shadow to me as well. And like, yeah, just night sky. It looks like the night sky with the moon in it.
It does,
you know, like it's just so pretty.
It's like the lower chakras and the upper chakras. I had never seen anything like it. I was absolutely entranced. And I was like, do you have any more? And they were like, nope. That's all they had. They didn't have any more of the rough material. I know, right? It's gorgeous. And that's natural. Okay, so those are the pendants. Like I said, I have 9 of the small, and I have 2 of the one that I'm holding, the medium. And then we have 18 of the cups in 2 different sizes. So on the right side of your screen, you're seeing the small size cuff. These are done in sterling silver, fully adjustable, by the way, so anybody can wear this. It's just if you like it. The small size cuffs are $349. I have 10. And then the medium size cuffs are $379. I have 8. Retail value is at least $100 more per piece. But you can't find it. Cool. This comes from southern India, Colleen. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. So sunstone comes from India. The orange sunstone comes from India, but usually from northern India. And the black sunstone comes from southern India. Isn't that exciting? We've never done this before. So just fun, unique, beautiful. I mean, it's gonna stop somebody in their tracks, or somebody's gonna stop you and go, "Where did you get that?" Right? I mean, I'm wearing the small, by the way. I know.
I think a part of me didn't want to put it on because it's so pretty.
They're beautiful. That's the smaller one, and then that's the larger one, so you can see the size. So congratulations. Easy, easy, easy to wear. Open on the back. Grounded leadership. That's what I thought too, Nurse Sandy. I was like, holy shit. I saw it from across the room and I was like, wait a minute. At first I thought it was, honestly, I thought it was black moonstone. When I first saw it from across the room, I'm like, that's black moonstone. And I would have bought it anyway because I thought they were gorgeous and they're all hand carved. And then I got closer, I'm like, that's not moonstone. It's sunstone. I know. There won't be any more pieces of the black moonstone, and they definitely don't come more affordable because it's super rare. So unfortunately, there's no more of this. So if you want it, this is the chance to get it. There was no more at the show. We got everything they had. I know. I'm glad you guys are excited about it, though. How come it has a silver sparkle? Just the way it grows. I don't have a really better answer for you than that. Because that's how God wanted it. So sometimes it's just how it is, you know? I mean, I'm sure there's geological factors involved in why the color of the sparkle is one way versus the other. Yeah.
This is one of my favorites.
Okay.
This is line number 39.
I love this stone so much. This is called Shaddakite. If you come into my crystal room at home, there is a lamp right when you come in, and the base is Shaddakite.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
And the reason, and it looks like this, but it's rough. and then it's got a citrine point sitting in it. The reason I chose that as the stone for the entrance to my crystal room is a lot of healers believe that shadowkite is the most healing stone you can work with. It comes from a couple of different regions and pockets in the world. It comes from Africa. There's also a pocket of shadowkite in Peru. It's one of the quantum quattro, so it's one of the master healing stones in the world. What it does is prevent energetic blockage. So when you go through grief or trauma or pain or illness, you don't want that energy to stay in your body. You want the energy to keep moving through. That's the whole point of healing, is to move energy. And shadowkite, of all of the copper-bearing minerals, is the most powerful. Shadowkite and cuprite are the most powerful for moving energy through the field. Shattuckite, shadowkite. So these pendants, we have 8 of them, under $60 in sterling silver.
It open on the back, and it's just as pretty on the back.
It's gorgeous. So $59 if you want shadowkite. Like I said, I only have 8 of them. That's the benefit of these Tucson shows, but there's just not that many of any one thing. But this is the ultimate, like, don't let the pain get stuck. Don't let the sadness get stuck. It's okay to feel pain and it's okay to feel sadness, but you have to feel it, because by feeling it, you process it and you allow it to move through. If you just stop and hold on to it, then it has to live in your body somewhere, and we end up with illness. So anyway, it is one of my favorites. If you want to see my shadowkite lamp, just remind me. I'll post a picture of it, but it's what I chose for that very specific place, because that's what I do in that room, is healing. And I wanted something that was going to keep the energy moving so it didn't get stagnant in there. So congratulations if you're getting one of those. Love it, love it, love it. Aren't they pretty? And the heart shape too. You know, hearts, for me, hearts are really special. I taught a whole month of my crystal healing class. And I do teach classes, by the way. So if you're new and you're like, do you teach us classes? I do. If you go to sagegoddess.com/livingmagic, you can join my online programs. We actually have our first class tomorrow for February on astrology. And we're teaching you tomorrow night about something called the descendant, which is the opposite of your ascendant, your rising sign. And we've never taught that before, so it's a whole new layer of astrological wisdom. But anyway, I spent a whole month in my online classes teaching about heart-shaped stones and how to work with them for crystal healing. I really love working with hearts. So we do have a crystal ball ring coming for you. It's not a mood ring. It's in quartz with tanzanite. We just looked at it yesterday to sample. Cool. It's fucking beautiful. So. It's going to be here probably by Beltane. We're really excited about it. Okay. We have more to talk about.
Yes, so these are number 2.
Yay, azulite.
These are so cool, you guys.
Okay, now, I'm going to tell you something about, these are under $200. There's 2 different sizes. The smaller size is 7 inches and it's under $170. The medium size is 8 inches and it's under $190. This is a new stone to us called azulite. Azulite. And azulite, this also has muscovite, phlogopite, and feldspar in the matrix. Azulite is a form of smithsonite, okay? And it has very specific metaphysical properties, okay? Shadowkite is somewhat rare. This is the rarest find to come out of Brazil this year. I can't believe we have this. This is total Tucson find. Azulite is for, are you ready? Detoxification, addiction, pain relief, autoimmune healing. How many of you have an addiction you're trying to let go of? Oh, how many of you have an autoimmune disease? I have had 3. It's not a competition, but if it was a competition, I would probably win. Autoimmune diseases are shitty and they're like bunnies. They multiply. How many of you are trying to let go of shit? Oh, that would be me. How many of you are trying to transmute negative energy and let it flow through, right? All of those things. Detox from addictions, detox from negative energy, healing from autoimmune diseases, regulating the central nervous system. That's all the properties of these. And there's quartz in the matrix, so you can use these as a centerpiece of grid. And it's beautiful. I mean, even if you don't care about the metaphysical properties, a lot of you care about the metaphysical, but some of you are like, I don't care, it's just pretty. It's incredible. We've never had this. We only have the 43 pieces we have. That's all we have from coming from Tucson.
This one's got a heart.
They're so beautiful. So this is the smaller in the background right here. This is the 6 to 7 inch, and then this is the medium, which is 7 to 8 inches here. The 6 to 7 inch is 169. I have 21. And the 7 to 8 inch is 189. I have 22. And that's it. Kathy says her uncle is sick. They say it's not Alzheimer's, but it looks like it. Any crystals that I could use to try and help him? We have a few for memory and for recall. My favorite is Data Light. And I actually just found out during Tucson that there's a pocket of Data Light in Russia. I don't have Data Light for you, but I do have something tonight called Sphene. Where is our Sphene?
Sphene.
Sphene and calcite.
What line?
Yeah, it's line 19. Sphene is also for memory loss. It's also known as Titanite, Titanite. Look up Datalite, Datolite. I know I give you all these weird rabbit holes to go down. I don't have any, but I'm telling you, Datalite and Sphene for memory recall, for people who are losing their memory. Now, you know, my theory on Alzheimer's and memory loss and all of that is that some people came incarnated to delete the hard drive because there's trauma in the family line. So when they go through that memory loss process, they delete some of the hard drive of the lineage, which allows the next generation to go forward without all the baggage. That's my theory. What do I know, right? But I've just noticed it, like when people have memory loss, it's usually because they're storing stuff in the family hard drive that's too traumatic and doesn't need to be passed on to the younger people in the generation. So anyway, I just want to tell you, if you're having memory loss issues, or you know someone with Alzheimer's, or you know someone who's struggling with that, Datalite and Sphene / aka Titanite, Titanite. That's my theory. I'm sticking to it.
High school senioritis, fluoride.
Yeah, for focus.
Demorderite.
And also hypersthene for senioritis.
So
senioritis is hard.
We'll show the Sphene in a second since we were just talking about it, but I want to give the team time to catch up. So first, we're going to show you this little cutie. This is our second Ganesha of the night. Mm-hmm. He's not going to fit on the camera, but I'll show you close-ups of the paintwork, but I want you to see his full. Look how special he is.
That's cute. Andrew, I would so love to hear your thoughts, not right now, but like when you have time, because he works with Alzheimer's and dementia patients. Mm-hmm. Like you and I could have a really interesting conversation. I would just, based on your work and your experience, I would just love to know if you've seen that as a pattern. It's just been something I've observed, over the 12 years of doing Sage Goddess and all the people my clients, right? But it's, I'd be so curious to just like have a cup of tea with Andrew and hear about his patients and clients. Yeah. Brain function is a little bit different. So central nervous system, which is brain spinal cord, right, which is my area of challenge because I have MS. We want to work with sugilite, eudialyte, Tibetan quartz, and blue/green kyanite for the central nervous system. So yeah, we'll make a time, Andrew, to have tea together, and I just can pick your brain. You can pick my brain, I can pick your brain. But it's cool that you have that expertise, and I would just love to hear your experiences, honestly. It's an area of immense interest to me. Just because I think a lot of the elders, I have, maybe it's because I'm getting older, I have this absolute love affair with older people. If I could, I would spend all of my time with older people. It's like, I feel sometimes like I'm in a rush to capture their stories, and I feel like, especially because the planet has changed so much, there's going to be a time when this planet looks unrecognizable to them. The world is changing, and it's probably why they're all leaving right now. But it's just like I want to capture as much of that wisdom as I can, especially from people who are losing their memory. You know, it's like I just want to hold on to that. Like it's like water in your hands, but you want to hold on to all of their wisdom and their stories and their experiences. It's like I get to spend my whole life, the rest of my life, just listening. You know. It's really true. I have so much respect. And the older I get, like I would literally give everything I own, if my grandmother could sit here with me for half an hour and I could just ask her questions. Like it's, as a young person, I didn't want to sit and listen and ask her questions. But now in my, you know, turning 50, I'm like, there's so much I want to know and you're not here. So I think as you get older, you learn to appreciate them. When you're younger, you're like, come on, Grandma, you're telling the same story again. Anyway, we have 3 of these incredible hand-painted rose quartz Ganeshas. And literally, you guys, there's no way I could do it. I have ADHD. I would be, like, cleaning the house and forgetting that I was supposed to paint this. But, like, every little doot, like, little bebop and little doot-doot, every little...
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. I feel bad that you... Do you want to take a break? I'm
No,
okay.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Alexis and I are troopers.
It's just like, even when I'm not talking, I feel like it hits, you know?
I know.
And it's just like, what?
Just keep drinking and be quiet.
Yeah.
Look, you look just cute just sitting there. You don't have to say anything. You can just, like, suck on your honey. Anyway, these are so beautiful, and every detail is hand painted, and the whole back is hand painted. I mean, it's really an immense energy. It takes about a week just to hand paint each one, and they're hand carved. And he's got junk in his trunk, which makes it okay with me. These are $999 each. Retail value $1,850. It's big and heavy, and it's shipping for free in the U.S. They're hand painted by artists in India. And the 3 of them, so we have 3 of these, they look roughly the same, but when you look at them up close, there's slight differences. They're not machine made, so each artist is like boop-a-doop, you know, but they're boop-a-doops.
Daleen says, I want to rub that belly. It is a cute little belly to rub.
You do. Cute. And look at your little footers. He's got cute toes.
The ring on my right middle finger is the evil eye ring. It's actually on sagegoddess.com.
Everybody's obsessed with her evil eye ring. Even in Tucson, people were like, what is that?
It's not even mine. I was like...
It's kind of becoming
I guess it's
yours.
kind of become mine. I just like to wear it.
Aw. Oh, Allie Ford, you're a sweet spirit, darling. I know. How much does he weigh? 5 billion pounds.
Yeah,
I don't know.
pretty
It's pretty fucking heavy. I mean, he's solid. This is not like the Easter bunnies that are hollow, like looks like a chocolate bunny, and then it's like you like take a bite and there's nothing in there. These are solid rose quartz.
It's heavy. I'm strong, but it's a little bit heavy for me. I think 2 of those, I saw 2 get cleaned. There might be a 3rd one left if you're still...
We had 3. We have 1 left. $999. I don't have any little Ganeshas. It's a boop-a-doop.
It's boop-a-doop. Boop-boop-a-doop.
Boop-boop-a-doop. He's a chonk. Listen, Ganesha should not be skinny. I think Ganesha should be chunky.
Yeah. Ganesha should not be skinny. That is,
He's a cutie patooties. I know.
So, this is number 19.
Aww.
The Sphinx.
Oh, yeah, Sphene. Who's dealing with memory loss?
Oh, thank you, Christiana. I got them on, I got my fishnets on, Amazon.
You can get fishnets and a headband, honey.
It was just a value pack of like 6 different pairs. Whenever it's getting, I knew it was going to be cold in Tucson, but I don't usually like to wear pants. So I always bring like tights and fishnets with me and stuff, just so people aren't constantly asking why my legs are bare.
Or are you cold? Or
but
whatever.
but admittedly it actually was pretty cold. I had to go out and buy a jacket. But I did bring leggings and stuff, so it was fine. But
She actually had pants on sometimes.
yeah, I had my leggings on a lot of the time. And I bought a pair of pants. I bought pants, guys.
I know. I do too.
Not because it was cold, just because I like them.
They're cute pants.
Yeah, I want to see you in your pants.
I will wear my pants. I just washed them last night. They're really cute. I got really cute pants in Tucson.
We got cute Sphene in Tucson, too.
Okay. Why don't you shut up, Alexis?
I'm sorry, what?
You drink some more honey.
Yeah, I have my honey.
I gotta it's time for Alexys to shut up.
You guys think my pants were cute too?
They were cute.
David, as I suspected, as I said he would, he called
He
them.
didn't like them.
He called them my clown pants, but
Whatever.
that's okay. And I don't need to impress him.
Yeah, I'm not here to make other people happy with my clothes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Sphene. So sphene is also known as titanite. Titanite. Like titanite, right? I know, the Tibetan backpacks, and I don't have any more of those right now either. Alexys is sometimes the focused one. I have the ability. I just don't.
There's a couple
participate.
things that'll get me for sure.
Okay, this is sphene and calcite, which is really, really cool. So the sphene is the black and the gold and the green, and then the calcite is the matrix. Calcite is the stone of happiness and appreciation and gratitude for what you have. Sphene is for success and accurate recall of the past. Wasn't that cool? So these are under $60. I have 45 of them. Get your fingers ready. It's very rare to find a sphene generator because sphene is expensive. It's rare. So the only reason we have a generator for you is because they found a calcite pocket that had sphene inclusions, right? So these are $59, $59, and I have 45 of them. They are 5-inch sphene and calcite generators. And good luck. So if you're dealing with Alzheimer's, dementia, menopause, honestly, I mean, I don't have Alzheimer's, but for fuck's sake, I mean, it's bad. I will literally say to Dave, I have something so important to tell you, and he'll be like, okay, and I'll be like, it'll come to me. And I know I'm not alone, because most of my girlfriends are older than me. I only have one girlfriend who's younger. The rest of my girlfriends are in their mid to late 50s, 60s, and 70s. And they're all like, Athena, it's fine. Like, you're not. Because I'm like, is there something wrong with me? And they're like, no, you're just, my hormones are fucked up.
I feel like I have to clarify because you said that you only have one girlfriend that's younger, and I did kind of like a and I just want to make sure that you know that was not a real cough. That wasn't intentional.
I have a couple of girlfriends who are younger.
Thank you. I see. You just see me as you see me as an equal. I understand.
I kind of do. Alexys is older than me energetically.
Yeah, that's kind of true. Okay.
No, you are. And I remember we had this conversation where she was like, I was like, I was saying I didn't want to get older. And she was like, I can't wait to be older. Like, I just want to be an older lady.
I can't wait.
I mean,
I
like to
she
sit
likes
in
it
the
cold.
dark and cold. I like to not be talked to in my bedroom in my alone time. Thank you. I will wash the alcohol off of my hands. Someone was nervous about germs, so I'm being respectful.
Do you want a germ wipe?
No, I have some.
Okay.
I have my little pile that I've been
I know.
using when
I
I just don't want to gross anyone
Alexys
out.
is my parent. I know. For fuck's sake. I'm not here to be an adult. I'm here to be fun, I'm here to be weird, and I'm here to be magical. I am not here to be grown up or appropriate or on time. That is not my soul path or purpose.
I know we sold all the rose quartz Ganeshas. If they're still interested, it's about 21 pounds.
Oh,
21 pounds.
With free shipping, unless you're international, and then you're only paying $5.
He's
for
like a
21
big ass
pounds.
baby. He's like a huge baby.
Someone wants to see the coral and tanzanite ring again.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's show that again. Thank you, Rachel.
Come to me, darling. Isn't it pretty?
Oh, yeah, that's the shot. Sure.
So it can be sized because it's a thin band. It's solid gold. It is, let me find the carat weights for you. It is 10 carats of angel skin coral, 3.8 carats of tanzanite, and 0.33 carats of diamonds in 14 karat yellow gold. Isn't that beautiful? It's stunning.
It's so
no one
pretty.
would believe that that's under $2,000. There's no way.
Yeah, with those tanzanites, I feel like just the tanzanites and diamonds themselves should be more
Would be
than
over $2,000. Yeah. So it's $1,999. It's a size 7. On the sheet it says 7, but I'm gonna say it's like a 7.5. Just based on like me and knowing my fingers, that's a 7.5.
Karina, Speen does also come in like that kind of yellowy green.
Yellow, green, and black.
Yeah.
There's a whole spectrum.
Okay, so we just did a big one. So let's do another small one.
Okay.
I'm running out of small ones.
Can I do something that I brought from
Yeah, of
from
course.
Tucson? Okay. So I brought this back, and I thought it was really beautiful. And so it's not a giveaway; it is for sale. But the price is half of what we would normally charge because I really want this to go to the right home. So she's going to show it to you. This is one of the most beautiful bracelets. So there's two
pretty.
Australian blue opals with blue topaz, clear quartz, and a pearl. And it's all done in sterling silver with 14 karat gold. This is handmade from Bali. The original retail value is $799. I'm doing this one just as a really special for you guys for $399.
Wow.
$399, but there's only one. Those Australian opals are absolutely some of the most beautiful quality and clarity of opals I've ever seen. And I love, the chain is handmade. That's sterling silver, and I mean, it's hand woven. Isn't that incredible? So this is transformation, truth, protection. There's a lot of water element energy to this too. Like I can kind of see like a Pisces or a Scorpio working with this piece. So anyway, it's absolutely gorgeous. You will love it. It's adjustable too.
I want to see it on.
Yeah.
I always struggle with putting these on.
I know the
myself.
toggles are tricky, but yeah.
Most
Is that too
people are
tight?
good at it. Yeah, that might be a
Yeah.
little bit too tight.
Yeah.
Oh,
So.
Oh my gosh. If you guys don't get it,
I know.
no, please get it.
I saw someone.
Yeah. I am not
So
putting an energetic hold on
congratulations.
this.
I know.
But I am gonna wear it for the rest of the sale because it looks very pretty.
It
with
looks
my
so
barrel
pretty on you. It's
bracelet.
very pretty. Yeah.
I haven't taken this barrel bracelet off since the live sale that I put it on. Hasn't come off a single time.
Yeah, well, it looks good, but I mean, who's even, nobody's asking my opinion, so that's fine.
She tried to put them on the camera and I had already switched it. That's what
I mean, whatever, You ever heard of the term fair weather friend? I don't know. It kind of applies to me because...
Did someone get... Oh, someone got the bracelet.
Oh, congratulations! PC got the opal and topaz bracelet. Yay, I'm so happy for you.
Congratulations.
Anyway, fair weather friends, they're friends one day and the next day they're not. Whatever, People love you and then they don't.
Are we good on the Speen generators? Have all the winners been chosen? I just don't want to... I know there were a lot. I don't want to overwhelm the team.
I love you, Oscar. I'm not a fair weather friend. I just forgot you. It's a shitty friend,
Perfect. Okay. Thank you.
It's a shitty friend, but it's not fair weather. It's not like I was your friend one day and then not. I just literally forgot you in my bag. You're sitting here now. You have a place of honor, Oscar. Okay.
We're going to do these ruby Buddhas.
Okay.
Then we're going to do this other
Oh, yes.
item.
Ruby Buddhas.
That's line number... I just had it. 18.
Okay. This is exciting. So these are natural ruby hexagons
So sweet.
that have been hand carved with the face of the Buddha on them. We had sold these originally for $129. We're doing some kind of like fun discount items. We always bring you super special things and new things, but we're also doing some fun discount things, and people have been enjoying it. So these are almost half off. It's really crazy, the price that we're doing these at tonight. So if you, so ruby, and you can see they're thick, and on the side, there's even a little black tourmaline. As she turns it, you can see the black tourmaline crystals there too, because ruby and black tourmaline grow together. So this is ruby for passion, life force, and then black tourmaline, which is for protection. Remember, people, places, and things. And mine, I have a ruby Buddha just like this. Mine is the same size. It sits in my bathroom on my little. I have a little tray on my vanity with my perfume, and my ruby Buddha sits there because I see it every morning, and it just brings me a lot of peace to look at it. Isn't that gorgeous? So these are hand carved. It's an incredible thing to get these for under $90. Are you ready? $89 for ruby Buddha. They're almost 2 inches.
I mean, first of all, this is a big
Does it come
natural
with the
ruby
perfume?
hexagon.
I think it comes with the Enlightenment perfume if you check.
Oh, does it?
This was supposed to be a...
Oh my God, you're getting
Thank
the
you,
perfume
Rachel. Oh my gosh.
too. Can you grab us the notes for the perfume? I didn't realize that you're also getting perfume.
I blame my cough.
That's crazy that you are getting the perfume. Holy shit. I really didn't know that. And there's record keepers on the rubies. They're insane. It's so cool.
Elemi, jasmine, and citrus.
Alemi, jasmine, and then citrus, which
Ooh.
probably means either yuzu or bergamot or orange. Oh
Something
my God.
yummy.
Alemi is super crown chakra, which is really good for enlightenment. Holy
It
shit.
smells good.
And the perfumes are usually between $34 and $39.
Yeah.
That's an incredible value.
It's a crazy
Listen, what
value.
I would tell you is keep the Buddha and give the perfume as a gift. I won't tell anybody. Or keep the perfume and give the Buddha as a gift.
I think
One
you
of
should
those
keep
is a
the Buddha.
gift. I know.
Or-
Isn't that cool?
Or you can keep them both.
Or keep them both.
You deserve it.
You do deserve it. You've been good. Okay. Are we doing...
We're doing the nature light, which is
Okay.
on the very last page.
I've got it.
First of all, just to be holding a piece of nature light this big is crazy.
So nature light comes from northern Russia near Siberia, and it is my #1 pain relieving stone. Congrats on the rubies, by the way. That's really fucking awesome. I love it. Robin's like, that's a gift for me. We don't have the perfume on its own, unfortunately, but I'm really glad that you got that. Hi, Tara. It's good to see you. Nature light is my #1 favorite pain relief stone. It goes nature light, axonite, bloodstone. That never changes for me. This is a 7-inch piece of nature light. By the way, nature light is also in the Synergy 12. So it's very, very rare. It's the rarest of the pain relieving stones. So that's why it's so expensive, because the area in northern Russia where it comes from, which is near Siberia, is under ice most of the year. So it's really hard to get to. That's why I'm always like, just get axonite, right? You'll have a better chance of getting it. And it does really work. I use it for neuropathy because I have MS, so I sometimes have nerve pain. This is our charity item for tonight too, by the way. So whoever wins this, every dollar of your purchase is going to the charity of your choice. And I love that because it's such a healer that you're going to be sending that healing energy to a charity you pick. The price tonight is crazy, $699. The retail value of this is close to $1,000. For 7 inches of natural nature light, and all $699 of your purchase goes to your charity. Sujolite's not pain relief. Sujolite is autoimmune healing and central nervous healing, but pain relief is nature light, axonite, and bloodstone. And congratulations, it's so cool. Like, you get the best pain relieving stone there is, and your charity that you love gets box. We give every dollar to the charity in your name. And if you ever want to know where all those charity dollars go, on our website, at the top of the website, there's a page called Gives Back, and it lists every charity we've donated to. We've given hundreds of thousands of dollars to charity through these sales and also our own personal donations over these 12 years of SG. Thank you for supporting us because it allows us to give to these amazing places. So, Maddie W. got that piece. Congratulations. So, Maddie, when you check out, you get to choose and let us know your charity. And I love it because people choose things really near and dear to their hearts.
Sorry,
which
I
is so
kicked you.
beautiful. It's okay.
I didn't mean to do that.
Congrats, Maddie. I hope it brings you lots of healing and lots of peace. Yeah, I donate to the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation. We do like to let the winners choose, but I definitely think that's a beautiful foundation because my daughter and I both have Crohn's disease, so we know about the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation, and we love that too. All right, now we have a pendant for you.
This is number 37.
Okay. We still have so much good stuff to get to tonight, so stay with us, everybody. This is going to be quick because it's under $40. I've got 38 of them, and you need this pendant. This is called Scapulite, and this pendant, the stone comes from Pakistan. It's in sterling silver. Can you drop it down just a little bit? There we go.
Sorry.
Yeah, the bale is sterling silver. And the size of the pendant is about 1.5 inches top to bottom. Oh, PC, we're not even we're like halfway through. So stay with us, darling. We have so much still to get to. Some of my favorite things we haven't gotten to yet. This stone, can you hit it with a flashlight, by the way, too, Alexis? Because it's super clear.
PC might mean, is there anything left over that
hasn't been claimed.
Oh,
Team
it's
SG,
so
yeah, can you
sparkly.
guys let us know, Team SG, if there's things still left? I didn't realize that, by the way. This stone helps you not keep making the same dumb mistakes. No, it's really true.
Yeah.
It's the anti-self-sabotage stone. Like, you keep doing the same things over and over again. The definition of insanity is that you do the same things over and over again and you expect a different result. That's not smart, right? So Scapulite helps you break old patterns, create new patterns, and be more self-aware so you don't keep making the same mistakes over and over again. $39. I have 38 of them ready to go. We have some gorgeous pendants tonight, but this is one of my favorites. I know. Scapulite, Scapolite, comes in 2 different colors. There's golden Scapulite and purple Scapulite. My favorite's the purple, but the golden is beautiful too. My favorite color is purple. So if a stone comes in gold and purple, the purple is always going to be my favorite. And it is natural. Like, you need this one. And every time you look at that pendant, you know what you're going to say to yourself? We're not doing that like that anymore because we're not insane, right? We're not going to keep doing the same thing, push the button, and expect a different outcome. We're not going to do that, right? We're going to think differently. It's really true. So many of us, and we're smart, right? But we keep doing the same damn thing over and over again. Like, why didn't it turn out different this time? It's like, well, because you did the same thing you did last time. Right? Do it different. Anyway, congratulations. We all make, the thing is, we're all human. I always tell people, cut yourself so much slack. Like, you're a very smart person and you're multidimensional and you're very spiritual and you're learning and you're growing and you're expanding and you're human. I still want to eat French fries and egg rolls and watch TV. I'm a very spiritual person, but I do want to just watch Netflix and eat fries.
I've been hooked on the Mindy project because
haven't seen that.
I stayed home sick all weekend.
Yeah.
So basically from Friday through Sunday night, I was doing nothing but watching the Mindy project. I got through almost 5 seasons.
No way.
It's good. It's really funny. Mindy Kaling is hilarious.
I like her a lot.
I like a lot of her other shows and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but for some reason I had never watched that, and it was really good. I'm hooked on it now.
It's really cool.
Yeah, I like it.
Zoe and I told you, we did the movie trade-off. So I picked a movie and then she picked a movie. That was really cool. So she picked the Wallflower movie, The Benefits of Being a Wallflower or something.
I love that movie.
Oh my God, it was amazing. I was so thankful to her. I really was moved by it. And I picked Selena, and then she picked the Wallflower movie, and then I picked Staying Alive from the 80s. I'm trying to teach her about
nice.
the really
It's a
like
good
you have to
lineup.
watch this.
Yeah, that's a really great movie lineup. I love The Perks of Being a Wallflower.
She's like, you're gonna cry at the end, and I'm like, only if he commits suicide, and he didn't.
Yeah, it was sad. There's a
was sad.
quote. There's a quote in that movie and in the book version that always, like, I think about it a lot. It's the scene when they finally let him, like, they're like floating on the truck, basically, you know.
Yeah.
And he says, "And I swear, in that moment, we were infinite." And there's just something. Every time I say it, like, I kind of get chills because I think about that when I have those moments where it's just like sometimes you have that moment that just really feels
Connected.
Yeah.
The quote that stuck with me was, "We accept the love we think we deserve." That came up twice in that movie. We accept the love we think we deserve.
My husband and I danced to Chloe, We Can Be Heroes.
Oh,
Did you really?
After we listened to watch the movie, yeah.
Oh, that's a great song.
Wow. Oh my God, we have all these little connections to this. And here's Zoe, right? Like,
I have not heard John Travolta's album.
I love John Travolta. I know that movie is so cheesy, but I will tell you, my first crush was Finola Hughes. When I was young, I really had a crush on her. And she's still hot. She's like in her mid-50s now. I follow her on Instagram. She's beautiful. She's British. She was my first crush. And she's in that movie, and I just thought she was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen.
First things first, I do see the team saying that there are more wooden Buddhas, and you guys are asking to see them.
$61. So you can comment and say sold $61. So the movie that Zoe chose was called Perks, The Perks of Being a Wallflower. And I'm going to tell you something. Watch it tonight.
It's good.
With your kids.
No.
If you have teenagers, it was absolutely a beautiful movie. And I taught high school English and college English. And I had a student like Charlie. Was it Charlie? Is his name Charlie? I think so. Yeah, in my class, who would like come early and stay late and always ask me for book recommendations. And so like that made me cry too when he was like, "You're my favorite teacher." I was like, "Oh my God, I had a Charlie in my class." Anyway, it's a beautiful movie. If you're looking for movie recommendations, The Perks of Being a Wallflower.
And if you're a reader or not like physical reading or audiobook or whatever, like the book's really great too. But that's one of those movies that they did
Michelle said read it though too.
I think they did a really good job at the film adaptation of that one too. I don't always say that for film.
Finola's still in General Hospital? I didn't know that. God, she's hot. Even at like 55, I'm just like, ugh. Okay, now. Is she 63? I thought she was in her 50s. She's so hot. Okay. What number are we on, Alexis? I was talking about Finola Hughes and I got all kind of steamy.
This is number 28.
Seriously, I think she's so beautiful. Okay. This is, it's funny that this is Tryphane.
Yeah.
So, I don't know how we have this. We have one cabochon of Tryphane, which is yellow spodumene, which you know is one of my favorite stones. This is for harmony and sexual alignment. Holy shit. I only have one. It's $49. It's just over half an inch. Ready, go. I can't even believe we have it. Like, make a ring out of that. Stick it on your forehead.
It does look like a jelly bean.
Oh my God. Yeah, well, you know, and my other favorite actress, soap opera actress, is Nikki Newman on Young and the Restless. Melody Scott Thomas, is that right? And she's been on there for like 40 years, and she's hot too. I'm more into brunettes, so I find Finola a little sexier. But Melody Scott is absolutely stunning, and she's in her 60s too. It's like, oh. I think women, as we get older, like, we're more comfortable in our bodies and just like, and then the fact that Victor Newman's still on the show and they still have that chemistry and stuff, like, oh, good Lord. She's beautiful. So anyway, I think women get more beautiful as you get older, as we get older. I really do. I used to get in trouble for staying home from school to watch Young and the Restless and General Hospital.
Were the mortar and pestle sets sold yet? I don't think we had.
We didn't have any. We had the onyx bowls that were part of the clearing set, and that might be what they were asking about. Anyway, congratulations, Nicole Bree got the Tryphane cabochon. Yeah, that chemistry is undeniable, and part of me was like, How is she not married to Victor? Like in real life. Like that was hot. And I think she has a girlfriend. I checked out her Instagram, Nikki Newman's Instagram.
Oh.
I mean, it's just, I can't confirm this. I don't know her, but like it kind of seems like she's got a girlfriend, which is kind of exciting.
That's very sweet of you. Thank you, Allison. She's saying we're both hotties, too.
Oh, thank you. I totally think Nikki has a girlfriend. I was like, go Nikki, it's your birthday.
She really manifested that, huh?
Who?
She manifested her girlfriend.
Are you transitioning?
Yeah.
No, I know, but I think she's got a little side hustle, you know what I mean? And come on now, good for her. These are Rainbow Moonstone.
Which is sort of manifestation.
Speaking of side hustles, is she not a girlfriend? Oh, is she just a friend? Whatever she is. Okay, where are we?
This is right above the, so 26.
It was like, don't tell me right above.
Yeah,
so
all
I'm
of the
gonna get lost.
cabochons
Okay, there we are.
together,
Okay.
yeah.
So we have 3 different sizes. Oh, we have a whopping 11 of these. And
And these are
really,
all
that's it. Okay, so are you ready? These are all under $20 for Rainbow Moonstone cabochons.
like super high quality.
Super high quality. I
Thank
wonder if
you,
there. Should we shut that light off?
Maybe.
I don't know. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, guys. So like we kind of play with. Oh, there we go. Blue flash for days. Okay.
It's harder to hold the smaller ones, so I'm gonna really. They're all the same type of flash. I'm gonna hold the bigger ones just to show you guys the flash, and then while she talks.
Rainbow Moonstone comes from India. It's for manifestation, and it is truly a stone of the moon. So whatever you choose to do with this, having it set in some kind of jewelry would be really beautiful. But I think these are stunning. These small are about 0.9 inches.
That's these little
We have
guys.
5. Those are $14.
They're different shapes too. They're all kind of a teardroppy shape, but like if you see,
Yeah.
slightly different.
And then the medium are 1.1 inches. I have 2. They're $16.
That's these little guys. Right here.
And then the large are 1.4 inches. I have 4 of them for $18.
Look at that. That's so pretty.
And that's it. Isn't that crazy to get these for under $20? They're so gorgeous. I know. I wish I had more. That's why I was like, I've got 5 of this and 2 of that and 4 of that, and that's it. Yes. Aw, congratulations. I thought you'd be excited about these, especially because they're affordable. Like I said, you could take that to your jeweler, just have them put a quick bezel on it and a bail, and then you can wear it as a pendant. You can use it for crafting. If you make wands like I do, it's beautiful to have cabs for that. Or just work with it, like I said, for the hand activation I taught you last night. Like keep it in your hands and like work with that energy, and then send the energy out to whatever you're doing. Yay! Aw, well, I'm happy you're here. I'm glad you're shopping. And then we have one more cabochon for you, Larimar. I only have 3. This is really crazy. These are,
Look at that quality, guys.
and I'll tell you, they're more blue in person. They're a little washed out because our lights are super bright. These are really super gemmy, 1.5 to 2 inch, the best quality Larimar. I have 3 of them for $34 each. 3 for $34, and that's it. And that is everything for cabochons tonight. I know you guys love cabochons, and I do too. That's all we have. Aren't they gorgeous? So Larimar comes from the Dominican Republic. It's named for the daughter of the man who discovered the stone. And it actually comes from an underwater mine. So, and it literally, it looks, if you've been to Punta Cana or the Dominican Republic or the Caribbean in general, like this is what the water looks like down there. It's super blue, translucent. And there's a very calming, gentle, watery, clearing energy of Larimar. I do believe it's an Atlantean stone, and I have a super big connection to Atlantis. So I always feel very resonant with Larimar because it speaks to me from those ancient times. And a lot of us believe that's where Atlantis was, right? Sort of just north of the Dominican Republic, off of the eastern seaboard of the U.S. and kind of expanding out into the ocean there. You're going to Punta Cana in October. That's a great time of year to go. Punta Cana is amazing. The whole island is absolutely gorgeous, and the people are amazing, and I love it because they speak Spanish, so it's easy to be there. But it's just absolutely stunning, and that's the only place in the world where Larimar comes from. Super fun, huh? We all of us who have like water deficiencies feel connected to it. Like I have very little water in my chart. My Mercury's in Cancer, and that's all I got. And then people who have a lot of water, like Alexys and my daughter, they feel connected to Larimar too, because it kind of speaks to the water in them. So I find if you need water, it's a good stone for you. If you have a lot of water, it's resonant too. Yeah.
You want to talk about chiastolite rings?
Okay, I do want to talk about chastolite because there's a whole story about this too. What line is that one?
That's number 42. I'm going to grab them.
Okay. So we have chastolite rings from Tucson. We have 50 of them. Okay, so I've always loved chastolite. It's also known as Andalusite. Most of it comes from Spain, although there's other countries where there's small pockets too. But it's called Andalusite because a lot of it comes from Andalusia, Spain, right? And it's known for that cross formation. See that natural cross? So our ancestors believed this was a stone of protection, because anytime they dug something up and there was a cross on it, they were like, protection, right? But the broader story about this is that it's also known as the fairies' cross, and that when Christ died, the fairies wept. And the story is that their tears crystallized into this stone, that their sadness over the loss of Christ turned into this stone of protection, and it allowed him to live on through the stone. I was in Tucson. We got the rings, and there were some loose pieces of Andalusite, of chastolite. And I don't hear my mom very often. I literally heard my mom. There were these two pieces. I have mine in my bag. She said, I had seen the two pieces. I walked away. This was not even a week ago. And I heard my mom say, go back and get those two, one for you and one for your sister. And I was like, so I went back, and they were sitting next to each other, and they're kind of longer, just rough pieces. They're not set into jewelry. And I was like, these two, Mom? And I literally could, clear as day, she was like, yes, those two. I want one for her and one for you. And I left Kristen's to ship. Did you see that today? Yeah. So she's going to get hers, hopefully by the weekend or next week. And I texted my sister. It's a true story. I texted my sister and I said, I swear to you, Mom told me to get this for you. And something happened like that too. I was shopping on Amazon for the kids over the holidays, and there was it's a weird story. There was a weird little bowl with birds on it, like a bird feeder. And I'm scrolling through Amazon, and my mom says, get that for Kristen. And I'm like, get what for Kristen? And it was like the bird feeder. So I scroll back up and I click on it. I'm like, this? And she's like, yeah. And I'll just be honest, it wasn't that cute. You know what I mean? And it wasn't that nice. I was just like, how am I going to explain to Kristen that I got her this weird bird feeder? It was cute, but it wasn't it was a little bowl. So on Christmas morning, I put the tag to Kristen from Mom, and I told her, I'm like, there's a gift under there that Mom told me to get you. And she opened it, and she's like, Mom would totally have bought this for me. It just did not surprise her at all. And my sister's really excited to get her chastolite. So my mom from the grave literally was like, you guys need this stone. And what's funny is my mom was super strong religious person, such a woman of faith. It totally does not surprise me that, because she was never that into stones, that she would want this for us. So anyway, if you're a person of faith and you need protection, maybe this is for you. My mom picked it out in Tucson for me and my sister, so maybe it's right for you too. I know. And my mom does not come around a lot, so I was like, what am I going to say, no? So I immediately was like, paying all the bucks for the chastolite. So these are, hold on, I had it. I got into my story.
41? Or no, that's not 41. 42.
Oh, sorry, I'm on the wrong page. Okay. These are $89. I have 50 rings. They are all 1 inch, roughly in size, 0.9 to 1 inches, and they're all adjustable in sterling silver. So some of them are oval, some of them are pear-shaped. The retail value is about $99, so There you go. Chastolite rings from Tucson. And they all have the perfect cross. You guys would have loved my mom. I wish that she never wanted to go on camera, and she never wanted to. I always wanted her to, because she had such amazing stories. She had alien UFO visitations, direct experiences, and I always wanted her to go on camera, and she was very shy. But she was so wise. And so, I mean, I'm a powerful medium and channel, nowhere near my mom. She was an incredibly strong medium and channel. So anyway, I love you, Mom. Now they're all getting chastolite tonight, Mom. It's really cool.
There was a really weird like Santa Claus booth in Tucson.
Oh.
And I was with Athena when she saw it, and your mom told you to go over there, and you didn't do it.
But what did I say?
You were just like, I'm not doing it, Mom.
I literally said out loud, I'm like, I'm not going to. So we're in a jewelry show, and I turn around, and there's, I know we're digressing, but you guys are sometimes here for it. So we're in the jewelry show. It's toward the end of Tucson, and I look over, and there's a booth, and it's like the weirdest fucking Santas you've ever seen, and like a lot of them. And this poor man, like, there's nothing around him, and it's just weird Santas. And I could literally hear my mom going, go over it. My mom loved Santa and loved weird, kitschy holiday decor. I mean, she literally would have been like, oh my God. She was like, go over there to that man and get a Santa. I could hear her, and I'm like, I mean, you look like a crazy person, but I'm like, I am not buying a Santa in Tucson, Mom. And so Alexis is like, are those Santas? And I was like, we're not doing it. And I kept going, Mom, I'm not doing it. I am not buying a Santa Claus in Tucson. It's February, first of all. It's Tucson, second of all. And those are fucking weird, third of all. Like, I'm not doing this right now. When you talk to dead people out loud about Santa in the middle of a gem show, you look like somebody needs to escort you out of the building. That happened.
I love that.
I think I said not every Santa is for you, Mom.
Yeah, I just remember it was very funny. And by that point, we were tired.
I love you, Mom, but I'm not buying a Santa here. They were so weird, you guys. Oh my God. Why was that there?
Imagine if Dave had caught us at the Santa.
Oh, he would have escorted us out of the building. No, if I came back with a Santa, he would be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm sorry.
I did it to
Do you
myself.
have a drink?
I do, yeah.
Okay, drink
I
your
was just
drink.
laughing. I was
Suck it.
I've got a
drink it.
cough
Okay.
drop.
All right. And he had a lot of them. It wasn't like one. And he was like really carefully setting this booth up. And I was like, no, Mom.
I think it was super of you to not give in.
No sneak attacks. No sneak attacks. I love you both. Did you sneak in here? And you're sneaking?
The
Okay.
reason why I said it was super of her is because this is Super 7. Okay, look at this is huge.
I don't
know if
even
I've
know
ever
what's
seen
happening right now. We're
I'm-
talking about sucking things and Santa and Bodhi, and I don't
Super
even know.
7. I don't
Super
think I've ever
7.
seen like a Super 7 this big.
Okay.
before. Look at this side. It's so cool.
It was a good transition. My
was super
ADHD is super activated. Speaking of super.
This
Okay. Now
20.
I will tell you, these are 11-inch slices of Super 7. I wanted to turn it towards you.
Yeah, I showed it a little bit ago, but look at that.
They're like just over an inch thick. These are solid natural Super 7 slices, 11 inches wide. I have 4 of them. They're under $350. So Super 7 is a mix of the 7 most important healing minerals in the world: clear quartz, amethyst, smoky quartz, cacoxenite, rutile, goethite, and lepidocrosite. You can see the hematite, the red. You can see the amethyst, the purple. You can see the smoky quartz, the brown. These are so incredible. You can charge your stones on these. You can, whatever you want to do. I have a slice like this in my kitchen, not Super 7, it's just agate, but I have a candle and a little statue on it, and it's beautiful in your, it's a display, right? Isn't it gorgeous? $349, you guys. I only have 4 for a master healer. I mean, honestly, just lay that on your client's solar plexus.
So pretty. I love that you can see like the the growth structure of
You
the
literally can.
amethyst.
And this is thousands of years of time. These are the actual layers. So first the hematite layer formed, right? You can literally see the geology, right, of the formation.
They're
And I
super
love that.
special.
We've never had anything like this. You can totally keep it lit up. You can keep it outside.
They do light up. It's bright in here again, but you can kind of see.
Yeah,
A
like you could put that on
flashlight
a
glowing through it.
light stand would be really beautiful. They are translucent, but I mean, they're like that thick. So anyway, we only have the
Chic
4.
look.
Good luck. Congratulations. I do want to show you the tourmalinated quartz spheres we have because we don't have very many of those, but they are huge and gorgeous. A lot of you are always asking us for big balls.
I love
I don't know that people really like big balls. Anatomically, I don't know that that's desirable. But when it comes to stones, it is. And I have big balls for you tonight. Very exciting. Can you put your order in for next year? I love it, Kimberly. We still have chastulite rings left. If you want one, all you have to do is comment and say sold chastulite ring, $89.
Okay,
And you're
so
going to get one of our protection stones.
these are not going to show up on the product camera.
Yeah, no, but we're
I-
going to show these to you. So a lot of you are like, please bring us big quartz spheres that are affordable and magical. I only have one of the largest size, and it's just over 7 inches of clear quartz with black tourmaline. That one is under $450.
Let's take a screenshot. Take a screenshot of this.
Nobody wants that.
Okay, it's okay.
Under $450 for 7 inches. You ready? So that big one is $449 if you want it.
I'm not picking it up again.
No.
There you go. It's really heavy. But you can see the rods of tourmaline in it.
$449. That is huge, and it ships for free. Now, black tourmaline, like we mentioned before, is in here. That's the stone of protection. 7 inches is your favorite.
It's a good size. It's a good solid size.
It's we can work with 7 inches. Okay. Now, the 6 inch, I have 4 of them.
Is that the next size
Yep,
down?
at $399.
So that's this one, right?
Yep. $399 for 6 inches. I have 4. And then the small is 5 inches, which is not small.
It's definitely not small.
And that's $369.
This one's, they're all so pretty.
These are, that's the chastulite ring, by the way, for protection right here
I
on
won't
my
drop
index
it.
finger.
I'm pretty good about not shopping the big stuff.
I can't believe the price on those spheres. If you want a big quartz sphere, especially with black tourmaline in it, which is much more rare, we will not have lower prices. This, and especially because it's shipping for free, that is wholesale. So $369 for the small, $399 for the medium. That's $369. $399 is for the 6 inches, and then the large one I think was already sold. Holy shit!
Congratulations.
They're not blue. They may look blue. They're white. They're cool.
Yeah, they are white with the black tourmaline in them.
They have you can literally see the bars of black tourmaline. These are really cool. So congratulations. Did the angel skin and tanzanite ring sell? I'm not sure. I'll show it one more time if not. And then, is there anything left over that we can tell people about? I know we had chastulite rings.
There's still some chastity rings.
We still have some really cool stuff to get to. I've got Himalayan quartz from the Himalayan ridge. I've got creedite from Mexico. I've got a ring I bought for you that I really love. I have the enamel and flower vases that I'm obsessed with. Those are here because I wanted those.
You want to do that one next?
Yeah, let's do it.
So the
Okay.
ring as it's sold, if you want to flash it on the camera again.
Oh,
Yeah, so that is 14 karat gold, angel skin coral with tanzanite and diamonds. And I believe that ring is, $1,999. And you can use Afterpay. So that can be 4 payments over 6 weeks to get one of the most gorgeous. I mean, no, people will think that is a $10,000, $20,000 ring. And the tanzanite carat weight is almost 4 carats of tanzanites alone. It's half a carat of diamonds, or a third of a carat of diamonds, 0.33. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah. Okay. I do want to show this to you. This is here because of me. I wanted to see if you like it, because if you like things like this, then we can bring more of things like this to you. Okay.
So this is what it looks like, the whole thing, so you can get a sense of the shape, because it does not fit on the camera.
Yeah, I'm going to show it to you.
And then I'll show them a close-up.
Now, it's heavy. This is a glass.
Really
this
cool.
is a vase, a vase, okay? And that is an orchid. And these are all done in Swarovski crystals. So I love things like this for my home. I love to have a vase on my altar because it represents the element of water. And I think this is so beautiful and sophisticated. There's a designer out there called J. Strongwater. I don't know if you've ever looked at his website. It's a very dangerous place to go. This is a version of Strongwater. If this was a J. Strongwater, it would be $2,000. But it's the same concept, okay? So orchids are my favorite flowers. I love beautiful vases like this. I wanted to bring this to you because this could either be a Valentine's Day gift for someone or a Mother's Day gift for someone. They are so gorgeous. And we were able to have these. So these were custom made. I'm like, I want an orchid vase. I want it to be glass. And you can see. Now you can actually put like a succulent in here and do something else with it, but I just think a little bit of water and some fresh herbs or something in your kitchen.
Pretty.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with things like this. I think this is feminine and beautiful.
And unique.
And totally unique. I have 15 of these. They are $169. On J. Strongwater's site, there's something similar. It's $2,300. So I'm going to have Alexis show you kind of close-up detail, $169.
Of that orchid.
If you like it, we will bring you more things like this. But those are all hand-set Swarovski crystals. The orchid was handmade. The whole thing was custom designed for us.
And it's translucent, too.
It is.
The light's not really capturing it, but... like, oh.
Isn't that beautiful?
Look at how, so it's like a bluish green color.
I'm obsessed with these, so I'm really hoping you like them so I can bring you more things like this. I know. I love it too. I'm like, when I love things, usually you guys love them too. So, and like I said, if you haven't seen J. Strongwater's website, go and check it out, and then you're going to come back later and go, holy shit, like she's right. That looks like a Strongwater piece, and it's like a fifth, a fraction, less than a fifth of what that would be if it was Strongwater. And it's the same manufacturer. So this is a real treat to get something so special. And save it. Put it away for Christmas. Put it away as a Mother's Day gift. Put it away as a Valentine's Day gift. And it would be a great candle holder too. You could absolutely use it as a candle holder.
A little tea light or something. Yeah.
Or like a taper, even a taper candle in there would be beautiful too.
Yeah, it's just really pretty. I like the orchid.
Isn't it pretty? So anyway, enjoy. I was excited that you guys would love those too. I know everybody's like headbands, but if I bring these headbands, they're like $5. Just go put them on Amazon. You don't know. It was Haley was like
SG version.
we could. Yeah. Well, Haley was like, because Haley was saying she liked it, and I was like, oh, it's Amazon. She's like, well, we could do our own version of it. I'm like, I know, it'd be kind of interesting.
As long as it's different.
Congratulations.
I saw that we still have some of the black sunstone cups in both sizes. They just posted it.
Black sunstone cuffs. So you can get the small for $349 or the medium for $379, and we'll show those to you too.
These are so pretty, you guys.
They're so pretty.
This is honestly one of my favorite items of this sale because it really looks like the night sky to me.
So that's the big one for $379, and then the little one on the right side, which is not little, it's huge, but that one is $349 if you want one.
They're both open on the back.
It's the cheapest, shittiest headband ever, Lauren, but you do need one, darling. I'll post the link. I'll show it to you on Amazon, and you guys can go buy it. Because honestly, I don't. Even if we do make them for SG, it's going to take us. Everything takes 6 months. So let me show you the headband on Amazon, and then if you want it, you can go and buy it. I'm glad you like it. And like I said, what I love about it is it's so lightweight you can't feel it, so it's not going to bug your head. It was a pack of 4 for $9.99. And here it is. Can you see that? CUIZHIYU store. 4-pack crystal rhinestone headbands. You go get that. They had other color options too, but I don't like pink and blue and shit like that. That's not my jam. So I don't like, pearls on headbands. I just wanted like the sparkles, so that I got the color pack A. But that's where you find it. It's an Amazon's choice. See, it's the QEZU store. Anyway, 4 for $10. It's not a bad deal. But it's so comfy and easy to wear. So enjoy. Good night, PC. It was good to have you here. Okay. Now Shiva Lingam.
This is line number 14.
Okay. These are Quantum Quattro Shiva Lingam, hand carved for Sage Goddess. These are from Peru. When I was in, and we'll show you the vase one more time too, but we'll show you the Shiva Lingam and then we'll come back to the vase. When I was in Tucson, I got kind of a master class from one of our Himalayan suppliers on Shiva Lingam. And he's working on this super top secret project, and it's incredible. It's a long story, too long to tell you now.
It's also top secret.
It is top secret. Well, but I wasn't going to talk about his project, but the energy of the Shiva Lingam. So the lingam represents creation and life and power, right? And it's connected to Shiva, who's the masculine force of creation, right? There's Shiva and Shakti, and Shiva is the masculine force of creation, and Shakti is the feminine force of creation. This is literally meant to be held in your hands to channel the energy of Shiva, to channel your, being direct, being decisive, taking action, having courage, being strong. Like all of those energies are what are represented by the lingam. And these are made out of what's called Quantum Quattro, which are the foremost powerful healing stones in Peru. And that's a blend of chrysocolla, shadokite, which I taught you about earlier. Remember shadokite? Smoky quartz, and malachite. There's also clear quartz in the matrix too. So these were hand carved. And they're all under $100, which is an incredible price for hand carved Quantum Quattro. I have 42 of the small, which are 4 inches, for $89. I have 18 of the medium, which are 4.5 to 5 inches, for $99.
That's so pretty.
So it's healing and power. The shape is about power and creation, the force of creation, and the stones are about healing. So as a crystal healer, what I would do is take one of our little velvet pillows and just keep that in your healing room, and whenever you need to call that energy in, you just literally hold the stone in meditation. But if you don't have any Quantum Quattro in your collection, I always tell this story, but some of you might be new. When I first started working with crystals, I was a teenager and I was apprenticing at a crystal shop. And the owner got in a couple pieces of Quantum Quattro from Peru. And I couldn't put it down, but I also couldn't afford it. So I put it on layaway. It was like $20 or $29, but I didn't have that. So I paid a little bit each week. And I still have my original piece. It really was one of my first healing stones. And I remember telling her, I can feel the healing energy of this. And she was like, oh my God, the Quantum Quattro is like, it doesn't get any better than that. And what's really cool, now that I'm on the other side and I have 30 years of experience, I can tell you, what makes the Quantum Quattro special is that they're all ores of copper. And what copper does is copper conducts energy and moves it through your energy field, which prevents energy from getting stuck. And what happens when energy gets stuck in your field is you get sick, right? So sadness, shock, grief, anger, resentment, all of these things create like a shock in your energy field, and the energy stops moving. And so the copper bearing minerals are designed literally to they're like a lubricant, right? They just keep the energy moving through your field so that you don't lose your rotational spin, right? You can handle grief, but you have to let it move through you. You can handle anger, but you have to let it move through you. If you just hold on to it, then it gets stuck, and then all of a sudden you're like, why does my shoulder hurt, or why does my back hurt? And it's like, because shit's stuck. So the Quantum Quattro is this stone ally in the process of teaching your body how not to hold on to energy. Like you're gonna be pissed sometimes, but you got to let it move. You're gonna be sad sometimes, but you got to let it move, right? So anyway, we never have Shiva Lingam in the Quantum Quattro, so it was really exciting for us to get these
special.
tonight. And we do have those velvet pillows, by the way, at sagegoddess.com. And usually they're kind of expensive on the shipping side, and everything is shipping free over $20 right now with code FREE at Sage Goddess. So if you want the velvet pillows, I'm sure Team SG can pull up the link and share it with you, and then you can order them right now, and they will ship for free on our website, which is kind of cool too. We have like little square ones for stones, and then we have long rectangular ones for wands too.
So pretty.
We make those in-house for your pretties. So congratulations. It's hard, and especially for water signs, Lauren. Like the water signs tend to hold energy. If you think about it, they're like the chalices, right? The cups. Like the water signs, they hold. So when energy comes in, the water signs are the ones who really have to learn to let go. The fire signs, we know how to burn energy off. The air signs overthink everything, and then the earth signs tend to, be really powerful about grounding the energy. So they are natural transmuters of energy. So each one of us, depending on our elemental makeup, we have different lessons that we need to learn about how to work with energy in new ways. So
I see a lot of people asking about what the metaphysical properties are of the azulite.
The azulite, yeah, the azulite has a lot of metaphysical properties. Let me go back to that. The azulite is, are you ready? Transmutation, relief from addiction, so it's a detoxifying stone, pain relief, and healing of autoimmune disease. Azulite is a new find in Brazil, and it is a variation of smithsonite, which normally we only find in northern Mexico. But this particular pocket of this variation of smithsonite is coming from Brazil. So yeah, detoxification, transmutation, and pain relief for azulite, Azulite. And those were the generators that we had in 2 different sizes for you. And this is the beautiful vase, by the way.
That they wanted to see again.
I'm just obsessed. I don't know if you like stuff like this though, right? Like we just wanted to try something and see what you think. Mine is going to go in my kitchen. I don't always have fresh flowers in my kitchen, but I always have something fresh. Like I grow herbs in my herb garden, so I will pick like a sprig of mint or a sprig of rosemary or a sprig of lavender or thyme and keep that, because when I was growing up anyway, when we learned about magic, what we were always taught is keep something fresh, cut but fresh in your home, because it brings healing and it brings renewal, and it represents the element of water. So I love having little bud vases, and then this one is all done, it's an orchid done in Swarovski crystals and enamel. And then this is glass, and it looks kind of gray, but if you put it on the light stand, let's see if I can do that. You could put it on your light stand if you wanted. Isn't that beautiful?
So beautifully, yeah.
It's kind of like a blue-green. I'm obsessed.
I think it's so pretty.
We were like, since you love these things so much, Athena, let's bring a couple of them to SG and see if the customers like them. And like I said, I'm obsessed with J. Strongwater, but you don't want to pay J. Strongwater prices. So this is a replica of a J. Strongwater vase, but not a J. Strongwater price. And if you don't know who J. Strongwater is, go look at the website, and then you'll know. Okay. Congratulations! Congrats to all of you getting the Shiva Lingam. They're beautiful. You will love that when you get those. Yeah.
We do still have the azulite generators in stock in both sizes. So Athena was just talking about the metaphysical properties. I wanted to show you guys.
Because the blue is the azulite, the brown is the flogopite, the
flash is the mica,
the white is the feldspar. And then there's a little bit of like a kind of a golden color in there, which is the, there's a little golden mica. There's some green muscovite in there too. It's just pretty.
I don't think a light stand shouldn't fade fluorite.
No, light stands don't fade anything. They're so rad. They're just LED. If you put fluorite in the sun, it will fade. That will happen to you. Yeah. So congratulations to
like
those of you who are getting those. Yeah.
The UV rays.
Okay. We did take the Lemurian Blue calcite lamp out of the show for tonight. We will bring it back to a future show, but it is not in tonight's show. What I do want to talk about, I do want to show you the creedite real quickly. These are huge specimens of creedite. We have not had creedite in forever. Able to find some in Tucson. You found the headbands? Yay! If you want to link to them, that's okay. I couldn't link to them, but some people want headbands. I think it's cool to get 4 headbands for $10. It's cute. You could also wear it this way. I'm telling you though, they are so cool. They're literally just like so lightweight and easy to put on and just go. I'm obsessed. I'm glad you like them too.
Okay.
Okay, so creedite from Mexico is a really interesting stone. What creedite does, I feel like creedite is from another planet. Creedite is known for raising your vibration, especially if you've been struggling with really heavy, dense emotions, like grief, or if you've gone through death or divorce, or like the big, heavy, you've moved, right? All of the things that cause a lot of intense stress. Creedite is a massive healer of your frequency. We have not had big clusters like this, and the price is really crazy. This is a 6-inch cluster. We have 3 of them. And again, it only comes from Mexico. These are $129. Retail value is $199. Very hard to find, by the way, 6-inch clusters. And this is our small size. Then we have 11-inch clusters.
Right here.
Isn't that beautiful? And by the way, you know what creedite grows with? Fluorite, and that's fluorite right there.
Yeah, this piece has like a couple little cute
Some of them have fluorite.
I think, yeah, all of the ones on the table do have
Do they?
fluorite.
Yeah, there's a little fluorite right here.
Yeah.
I love this one because it's like a little creedite. I don't know if you can see this one.
Okay.
It's like a little table. Like I could sit, I don't know. I could sit Oscar in there. Where are you, Oscar? Look. He's a star. It doesn't come with Oscar, but I'm just showing you for display purposes. Like, I would put a little tea light here.
It does shake the table every time I put it down.
And then the large, this is 12 inches of creedite, $349. And it's beautiful, and it does. There's fluorite here. There's fluorite under here. So this is raising your vibration and also helping you create a path forward, right? Fluorite is your Dharma stone. It helps you understand your soul purpose and gives you stamina and strength to move forward with grace and courage.
And on one of these smaller pieces that I can actually get up close and personal, I want you guys to see the growth structure.
Mm-hmm.
Like these are actually little tiny like orange crystals all over it.
Yeah, it's
really,
terminated
really
all over.
And they have them all over them. Like this one, even on the back, there's
Isn't that beautiful?
there's
I'm
the
always looking for
crystals.
creedite because I love Mexican minerals, and the last 3 years in Tucson, there's been 0.
Yeah.
I don't know if the mine was closed, so when we found big pieces of creedite, I was like, oh my god, I've never seen that. We've only ever had the little tiny little balls of creedite for you. We've never had the clusters, so
I'm going to
very exciting.
these.
That's fine. Stick me in a cave, but you can't take me to Tucson, so...
While I'm moving these, do you want to talk about the
Oh, I do.
spinel necklaces?
Okay, I
I'll be
bought
right back.
these. I don't know if you're going to like them, but I love them. Because spinel is for manifestation. Congrats on the creedite, by the way. I think these are really cool as a pendulum. I was playing with it earlier. I'm like, it's very accurate. So these are little capsules. These are done in stainless steel. They're not sterling silver. And they are filled with spinel crystals.
They're so pretty, you guys. Look at that.
Spinel is one of the oldest crystals on the planet. It's one of the most powerful crystals for manifestation, and it's expensive as fuck. Why no lamps? Because we just don't have any lamps tonight, but we will have more lamps for you soon. Okay, so this one is
Number 36.
Oh, I see it. Under $30. Are you ready? You're getting that is $100 worth of spinel. For under $30. It's a stainless steel chain, stainless steel chamber that's holding them. $29. I have 20 of them ready to go. The spinel's from Tanzania, which is where all the good spinel comes from. Isn't it gorgeous? And those are all little cut faceted little spinel crystals. I mean, it's like, I cannot believe. Go, go, go. You want a Sage Goddess home decor shop? It would be a very dangerous place. Mm-hmm. If I didn't do Sage Goddess, I would have been an interior designer at some point. It's a passion of mine. I love home decor and all the things.
We do carry some really beautiful home decor items.
We do, every once in a while.
In the live sales and on the website, too.
But, I would like to do, velvet pillows and blankets and all the cashmere throws and,
Let's show
in my next life. So, congratulations. That spinel pendant spinel's for manifestation, Shelley. And spinel and zircon were the two minerals among the first minerals found on the planet. Kambaba jasper was also there, chrysanthemum stone. These are some of the oldest minerals ever found on the planet. Spinel crystallizes in an octahedral shape, and the octahedral crystals are known for manifestation. The octahedral crystals include spinel, fluorite, and diamond. But spinel is, of all of them, one of the most powerful for manifestation. And I love it. And that pink color, that raspberry color, is natural. And especially in spinel, it comes from Tanzania. It is fucking beautiful.
And you can see that color on this ring as well.
I don't know. Okay. I bought these rings. I only have 11 of them. I bought them in Tucson. This is very much a little girl thing for me, okay? The Tucson Unpacking Show, there's always stories, right? When I was a little girl, my mom used to take me to antique stores. And there was a ring. And it was a broken piece of pottery. It wasn't set in sterling silver like this. This is a much nicer one. And I wanted it so bad. And, it was one of those things you can't buy anything, right? And I remember walking away from it. It is a rose. It is an actual piece of pottery, of British pottery, made into a ring. And we have 11 of these. They're all broken pottery pieces, and they're all roses. I picked all of the roses out of the collection, okay? And so this was me making my own dream come true to bring you this. I have one. It is pottery, a piece of pottery that they set into sterling silver, and it just reminds me of being a child and being in that antique store and just seeing something beautiful from the past and knowing that it's not a stone, so it doesn't have an energetic vibration, but it reminds me of those memories. So these are $59, and I have 11 of them. And they're in solid sterling, and they're adjustable, and it's beautiful.
Cute. Yeah, I like them.
It's just sweet. And it allows you to carry the medicine of the rose with you. My daughter's middle name is Rose, probably because I love roses so much, and there's a long story behind that too. My mom and I both chose her middle name, but we didn't tell each other, but we both chose Rose. My grandmother's middle name was Roselle, so I think it was in honor of my grandma. But anyway, you're getting a little part of my heart with this ring. You get a little pottery ring from Tucson. So those are there for you if you'd like one. Reminds you of a watermelon. Isn't it cute? I know.
Yeah,
little pottery
pretty.
rings. I know. I love roses. And my mom every year for Mother's Day bought me a rose bush. And her rose bushes in my garden are always the first to bloom. One of them is already blooming, and it's been freezing here. So yeah. The rest of them are all dormant, but the ones my mom has bought me over the years for Mother's Day, they are the first to bloom. And they're the last to stop blooming at the end of winter too, which is really cool. So congratulations if you like them. It makes me happy.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Yeah, little sweet things. I love the stories behind things too, so. Okay, now somebody was asking about the ruby.
Have the
Ring.
we just did was the one we did. But what did we do before the pottery? Oh, the spinel necklaces. That wasn't high quantity. Yeah, we can do the ring.
Can we? Okay, yeah, they were asking for it. Yeah, I think it's our last ring of. Though we have Colombianite too.
Yes, the Colombianite pendants
And rings. Yeah. Okay, so this ruby ring is incredible.
Oh,
It's a
so pretty with the
bypass.
pottery
It
ring.
actually really does. Look
Look
at
how
that.
pretty it is with the pottery ring, you guys.
Aw, it's like a
It goes
bypass.
perfectly.
Anna Santana's birthday is the 16th. You and my mom share it. Hi, Brenda. Are we not getting your messages? I don't know. Are you sending them to support.sagegoddess.com? Sabrina and her team are really good about responding quickly. We will recap what's available. Jillian and Team SG, make sure you let us know.
Yeah, they comment occasionally as well.
Yeah. So, but just let me know too, so I can also share with everybody who's here live too, because sometimes I'm not able to see the feed. Okay, this is a bypass ring. A lot of you have asked for this. This is ruby. And this is a beautiful ring. It's under $50. If you've always wanted a natural ruby, these are not synthetic, they're not heat treated, they're not dyed, just completely natural and fully adjustable in sterling silver. So you can wear this on any finger. This would be a beautiful thumb ring. Rubies, Shakespeare called rubies fairy favors. Isn't that sweet? Oh, that's a great thumb ring on you.
That's
Look
really
at that.
pretty.
That's beautiful. That'd be a great gift for someone too, because no one's going to think you spent under $50 for 2 rubies. And like I said, those are beautiful, natural, gorgeous pinky red, exactly the color that you want. So rubies are for grounding, but they're also for passion and life force. So they're really good for depression. If you feel depressed, I always say work with lepidolite, but also work with ruby, because ruby is going to raise the life force. It helps to open and activate the root chakra, so it helps you feel safe and connected. These are $49. I have 36 of them.
They're open on the back.
And they're open on the back. Jen's asking about ruby Buddhas. We will check on it for you. I don't know if we have any left, but we will find out. Isn't that pretty for a ruby ring? I just think it's gorgeous. And I like rings like this for like my index finger. Although, like I said, I think it's great for a thumb ring too, but you can see it's the perfect size. And it is so easy to adjust, because you're just going to pull it open to make it bigger or close it to make it smaller. Isn't that gorgeous? Really good rubies are pinky red, not like blood red. Really good rubies are pinky red. Like Burmese rubies, which are the best on the planet, they're pinky red like that. Isn't that beautiful? It's your passion ring. And if you wear it on your left hand, you're receiving that energy. If you wear it on your right hand, you're sending that energy, right? Because your right hand is your projecting hand, and your left hand is your receiving hand, your feminine. So if you want to receive that energy of life force and strength and grounding, then you wear it on your left hand. If you want to send that energy, then you're going to wear it on your right hand. Yes, it is sterling silver. Yeah, we don't have any jewelry in our live sales like this that is not sterling. It's either sterling silver or 14 or 18 gold.
We still have 10 of the ruby Buddhas with enlightenment perfume.
10 ruby Buddhas with enlightenment perfume.
And I saw a few people ask about the Shiastolite rings.
Mhm.
They can see it again, and we have 12 of those left.
Oh,
We have 12 of my chastolite rings left. Your protection ring, it's your fairy cross.
so pretty.
And those are adjustable in sterling silver.
You want to see the ruby under the UV light? Sure.
How about that ruby under the UV light? It's so fun to put the UV light on rubies. Did you see what happened?
It fluoresces.
Isn't that cool? That's how you know it's real, baby.
And this one does it as well.
Isn't that fun? So yeah, so if you want the Ruby Buddha, just say sold, Ruby Buddha, $89. It comes with the perfume. Such a great value. So congratulations to those of you who are getting the last of the Ruby Buddhas. We don't have any more of those. Okay.
And then we already you just showed the ring.
Yeah. I'm going to wear it for the...
Which one? Oh, I was going to do the Trapiche amethyst earrings next while our team catches up.
Let's do that.
And these are line number 30. No, not 36.
No, I've got it.
32. Oh, you got it?
32, yeah.
Thank you.
We only have 9 pairs of these. I know a lot of you are earring people. I know. It's cool how it glows, right? A lot of you are earring people, and these are called trapeche amethyst. So trapeche amethyst is phantom amethyst that grows in like a wheel design, like a hub and spoke design. And the darker patches in it are extra manganese, which makes it even more healing. I love the size and shape of these. It's hard for me to wear earrings, so I'm not going to show it to you like physically on me, but you can see it. It's like the perfect size earring. And I love having amethyst near my crown chakra because it's a crown chakra stone. So I love that you're wearing these as earrings. But you can see the phantom lines within it. So these are, I have 9 pairs. The retail value is $129. These are $79 for the pair. These are from Brazil. Brazilian trapeche amethyst.
Tea Rose Lover, most of these items are not on our website. Most of these are curated specifically for our live sales. Occasionally we have stuff that's also on the website just to bring it to your attention. But
I would say like 95% is not.
Yeah.
So what's interesting too about that, you know, Sage Goddess is 12 years old. A lot of customers just come to the live sales and don't go to the website, which is okay. They kind of want to see what we curate, what we pick, and everything at the sales ships for free in the U.S. Although right now everything on SageGoddess.com ships for free in the U.S. too, because we're doing this free shipping promotion. So again, the code is free at SageGoddess.com, and then you just have to click free shipping when you use your code. But my ears didn't heal well when I was younger. I'm going to get my ears re-pierced. I am. I'm going to take Zoe because she wants to get her ears pierced, and then I'm going to get mine re-pierced. But I have a lot of scar tissue. I just didn't take care of them, you know? And then they kind of closed back up. So every time I wear earrings, it hurts a little bit. I know. But when I get mine re-pierced, I'm going to pierce all the way up the lobe. And then the person who's going to pierce them showed me they have these like, they're going to do these crazy like, all the way down my ear. So it's going to be kind of like surgery, which is probably why I'm postponing it. But I'm really excited about it because they have special earrings they're going to do for me that like connect down the ear lobe. And now I'm going to have them healed correctly so I don't end up in the same mess like I did last time. No, I'm going to a professional piercer. We have somebody really good here in South Bay off of 190th actually in Torrance who's like super pro. And I've already talked to him and he's like red to go. It's just, it's a slippery slope. Then it's going to be my nose and then what's next, right?
Stick this in your nose.
I think I'm not going to do that, but thank you for that. No, okay. One of my favorite finds in Tucson is right here. Okay. These are Himalayan quartz with Lemurian lines. And this is my whole theory. Remember, I've told you many times. We all say that Lemurian, just look up piercing 190th in Torrance and you'll find the place. I can't remember the name of it, but I'll look it up for you, Charmel. Because they have like and on Yelp, they're like 5-star reviews. I always tell you, because the legend is Lemurian quartz only comes from Minas Gerais, Brazil. So the legend is there was a civilization called the Lemurian civilization. When that civilization fell, the priests and priestesses knew that was going to happen, and they put all their wisdom into the lines of Lemurian quartz. But we've found Lemurian quartz in other parts of the world too, and this comes from the Himalayan ridge in Nepal. In the Himalayan ridge, and by the way, this is all terminated.
Yeah, all of these.
I mean, these are
amazing.
holy shit pieces. I'm going to tell you something if you're a crystal healer. I only have 30 pieces of this. This size, the small, is under 100. This size, the medium, which is 8 inches, under 150. Don't even think twice about this. This may be the most important quartz purchase of your life. When they mine from the Himalayan ridge, they can't blast the mine. Everything has to be chiseled by hand, and they have to carry the stones on their back because there's no machinery. You can't get machinery up the Himalayan ridge. I mean, look at it on a map. It's insane, right? It is the most healing form of quartz in my opinion, on the planet. But it's also the legend of the Himalayan ridge and Shiva and Shambhala and all of that is magnificent, right? That's the oldest mountain range in the world. So I have 21 pieces of the 6-inch for $99. I have 6 pieces of the 8-inch for $149. That's it. And please, if you're a crystal healer or if you're someone who has health issues, gift yourself a piece of this. This piece is self-healed. I mean, there's crazy, some of them have record keepers, some of them are self-healed. You will not find a more powerful form of quartz, in my opinion, on the planet. And I say that as somebody who has dealt with major health challenges. This would be my absolute first go-to. And I couldn't believe we found it at Tucson for a good price. So we brought, but this is all they had. It was like 30 pieces, that's it. Because they have to carry it on their back. Someone carried this on their back down the Himalayan ridge for you. You ever stop to think about that? On their back.
That's nice.
I'm very thankful to that person.
It's very sweet.
It is very sweet. In Brazil, I mean, God bless them, but they blast the mine and haul it out. I mean, it's a whole different, energetically, it's a whole different process. And I think it changes the energy of the stone. It's still powerful, but it's not that. That is a different creature. Okay.
We have to do something that's small.
How about the cuff? Because I love that cuff. We only have one of it.
We can, but we usually save that for last.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you want to.
No, it's okay.
Oh.
You should.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, let's save that.
Let's save that. I agree.
You want to do the mesylite on Thompsonite? That's super rare.
What's the quantity?
16.
Of that?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Do you want something to help prevent night terrors and nightmares that's going to help you communicate with your spirit guides?
Such a cutie.
That I've never had for you before? Oh, garnerite flames too. Yeah, we gotta get to the garnerite flames.
We will. We'll
Okay.
get to everything.
Okay,
else.
lightning. What do we call it? Lightning
round.
round.
I'm being very specific about how I present these to not overwhelm our team because we are down a person. So I'm not trying to push it off. I'm just
Yeah, we have
sorting it
to
out.
throttle it because we don't want people running out of the building screaming.
Yeah, but we will get to it. We still have time.
You ready? This is mesolite on Thompsonite. The pink is Thompsonite, and the creamy color is the mesolite.
It's so cute. It looks fuzzy.
It's a member of the zeolite family. Can I geek out for a minute, please? Because I'm super geeky. I'm so geeky when it comes to stuff like this. I used to be a professor, if you're new, so that's why I geek out. Mesos in Greek means middle because this literally grows between natrolite and scolecite. Mesos. Mesolite. Natrolite is the most powerful pain reliever, right? I mean, after, actually, of them all. And then scolecite is the most powerful ascension stone, right? It's just absolute peace, ascension, like Christ consciousness. Yeah, these are absolutely beautiful. This is one of the rarest things in the show. I only have 16 pieces. The retail value of these, $190. Our price is $84. 16 pieces. It is for interdimensional communication, and it is for preventing negative psychic interference in your dream time. So it prevents nightmares, night terrors, possession, if anybody's concerned about that. It's a highly, highly protective stone while you sleep. And it's cute as fuck. It looks like little pink bunny tails or something.
It does. It looks super fuzzy. It's not
cool.
fuzzy, but it looks like
it is not fuzzy. Don't touch it or lick it, but it looks like it would be fuzzy. Doesn't it look like if there was a pink bunny and he had a tail, like that's what it would be like?
Oh, little cottontail.
Here comes Pink Peter Cottontail.
Hopping
With his mesolite. We're all already connected to the aliens. When my friend Lauren was here from Israel this weekend, I took her to my parents' house to show her the field where the UFO landed that my mom and my grandma saw. And I was like, my grandma and my mom were sitting right here, and the UFO landed right there. And she's like, Athena, it's like a few feet away. I was like, I know. She's like, I don't know why I thought it was like really far away. And I'm like, no. My grandma said she could see the features of the people on the spaceship. Like the eyes and everything. She could see the features because it was so close. And she's like, oh my God, I cannot believe that landed right there. And I was like, I know. Anyway, my mom and my grandma had a direct experience. Congratulations on the Mesolite. It's super cool. Here comes Peter Cut.
If you want to do another multi-size item.
Oh, perfect.
Can we do the citrine? Or what do you want to do next?
We can do the citrine next.
Okay.
Thank you, Rachel.
Or the garnerite, whatever you think.
I think we should do the citrine first.
Okay. It would not be a Tucson show if I didn't bring you back citrine. I brought you back citrine at a crazy price. Citrine is the most important stone for wealth and abundance. These are not polished. That's my rule. So some of them have record keepers. I don't, when I'm dealing with money stones and manifestation stones, I don't want them polishing them. I want all the natural markings on them. It's really crazy that we're able to get these pieces. The small ones are under 60. The medium ones are under 80. The medium's on the left and the small's on the right. Citrine is the most important stone for wealth and abundance, hands down. They call it the merchant stone. You're supposed to keep it near your cash register or near your wallet, right, to attract wealth and abundance. If you don't have a piece of natural citrine, these are from Brazil. These are not heat treated. It's super, super golden, gorgeous, honey colored. I know. And like I said, they're all natural. They haven't been over polished. So all the natural markings are there. It's very hard to get citrine out of Brazil right now. That one has some little marcasite, hematite inclusions in it too. So if you're trying to attract and manifest wealth, I have 34 of the small at 59, and I have 39 of the medium at 79, and that's it.
Here's the sizes next to there.
39 pieces of the, 34 pieces of the small at 59, and 39 pieces of the medium at 79. The retail value of the smaller pieces about 115, and the retail value of the medium pieces about 125. So our price is really, really good. Congratulations, enjoy. Like literally in the building, we have no more natural citrine. That's how hard it is to get citrine out of Brazil. One of my friends who mines stones in Brazil told me he went to Brazil 5 times this year. He didn't bring back any citrine. It's crazy. Because there's little pockets, and if that pocket doesn't produce that year, then they don't have any more citrine. So I was really excited to be able to bring these pieces to you, and I like it dirty and raw. It's such a good price. No, I'm really excited for you. And if you have a manifestation altar, this just goes right on there. This piece is, I mean, they're all really beautiful. But when you get yours, look for record keepers. Like this one's a twin. Do you see that? Hold on, let me show you. See how there's 2 points here? 1 point, 1 point. There's 2 terminations. That is so cool. And it's got etchings on it, water markings on it too. They're beautiful. Congratulations. Yay! Okay, so we have, by my account, Alexis, we have garnerite, we have
Brazilianite and Colombianite.
Yep, and that's it.
So we have to wait on the garnerite and the Colombianite because
Okay.
we just did a pretty big
Brazilianite would be good though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I was gonna suggest.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Okay. Brazilianite is new to us, and it's a rare manifestation stone. And this is Brazilianite in matrix. So, wrong camera. So this is the Brazilianite. Isn't that gorgeous? And then you've got a matrix with other stones too. There's mica.
Yeah.
Look
they
at
have some
that.
Star mica. It's so pretty.
Oof, all that golden mica. And then it's in a feldspar and quartz matrix. So you're going to find all of that happening. Do you see the star? They call it star mica because it forms in these little stars, these little golden stars. And then you'll want to find the, maybe you can show them where the Brazilianite crystal is on that one. And then there you go. Again, you've got the matrix of the other stones. So there's albite, feldspar.
You can see it right in there. There's like a little cave of it.
Aren't they
in there.
beautiful? Now these are very rare. These are the largest Brazilianite pieces I saw in Tucson, and we brought, they're all under $300. So again, if you're a collector, this is for you. Do you know what Brazilianite's for? Manifestation, expansion, growth, power, and desire. This is the ultimate stone, and I've been doing a lot of research on this stone because I'm writing Crystalpedia, which is the crystal encyclopedia. This is the ultimate stone if you feel stuck. Like, well, I don't know what I want. I'm tired. I don't have desire. Who cares, kind of thing. You get to that point where you're just like, you've lost your motivation, you've lost your inspiration. The star mica in it is like reminding you that you're the star, and the Brazilianite is like, no, we're not done. Like, we're gonna connect with desire, connect with intention, connect with power, and connect with motivation. So this is your like rev it up, juice it up combination, and I think it's absolutely beautiful. It's one of the rarest things we brought back from Tucson. So I have 10 of the 4-inch clusters for $249, and I have 6 of the 5-inch clusters for $299, and that's it. So if you've been in that funk, and we all get there, I've been in that funk. I mean, I swear, I think COVID was like a 2-year funk. Like, funk it. No, seriously, it was just like, well, I live in pajamas now and I don't leave my house. Like, how can you not be in a funk, right? So it's like getting your power back, like plugging back into your battery kind of, and like it's like getting your mojo back, and you can feel it with these pieces. I kind of like that we're doing it toward the end of the show, because it's like, even for me, it's like a revving of the engine. And I think the fact that it's got the star mica on it is just a little reminder, like, you're a star. Remember who you are. No, COVID was just fucked up. Not my fave. Like, yeah. Don't want a redo of that.
It was unfortunate.
There were parts of it I liked. I liked having that much time with the kids and, with Dave, and I became a better cook. I'm already a good cook, but I became a better cook, and
I liked being at home and not seeing anyone, and everyone having to stay 6 feet away at all times.
I don't like masks. I don't like that. And masks scare the shit out of Bodhi. If you have a mask on and he sees you, he'll bark at you. He's just like, aww. Oh, I'm not doing masks. Yeah.
You can't trust
him. We found cute masks and stuff, but I just don't like it.
All right, so
okay. And if you sneeze in your mask, like, how gross is that?
Or cough in your mask. That's what it's for, but...
Man, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it's for.
I mean, people are worried about us sneezing on crystals. Like, I was sneezing in my mask. Like, okay.
Are we, oh yeah, I see them. Oh, they're still announcing the winners. They're still announcing the winners of the citrine.
Aww. Yeah, COVID still sucks. If I'm in a crowded indoor place, I've got a mask on. I do. If I'm outside, though, I'm not doing that. And I don't wear my mask in my car. I do see that sometimes, and I'm like, you're alone in your car.
You know what? Let's do the Colombianite, and we're going to start with the ring.
Okay.
So that is a smaller quantity.
Colombia.
And then you guys just know we have a ring and a pendant, but we're going to split them up a tiny bit to not overwhelm our team.
But is there a reason to wear your mask in your car by yourself? I mean, I really have sat with that question. Like,
So Colombianite is number 30. We're doing number 35.
Yeah. No, COVID sucks. And I have lots of friends with long COVID, and I lost 2 friends who died of COVID. So I am not... COVID can screw itself. Okay. Colombianite. It comes from, guess where? Colombia. Colombianite is a result of a meteoric collision in Colombia, and interestingly enough, was really discovered much later by the Spaniards, and brought to market. And it's called, I think, Piedra de Rayo, which is like lightning stone. And it's a tektite. So it has all the properties. I love it because it's a little bit softer and gentler than moldavite. It still has the same metaphysical properties. So it's still super powerful, but it's not I mean, I'm wearing Moldavite right now. Louis gifted me this really beautiful bracelet when we were in Tucson. I haven't taken it off. But, so I wear Moldavite and I love it because I love flying in the sky, even when I'm at work. But some people don't like that. They want to be more grounded. Columbianite's a little bit more grounding than Moldavite. So if you're one of those people who just can't do Moldavite, but you want to work with tektites because you know that they have all of those properties of like raising your vibe and helping you work interdimensionally, this is a great option that isn't Moldavite. And it's a little more expensive too. So the ring is under $100, but I only have 17. It's fully adjustable in sterling silver. So it's $99 for Columbianite ring. And then the pendant,
which we're not doing yet.
Which we're not doing yet.
Is still catching up. I'll show it to you guys, but we're not.
They're going to run away.
Price. But
we do have the matching pendant, so you can have a little Columbianite wardrobe. Yeah, the bracelet's really cool. I was like, I begged him to let me pay for it, and he wouldn't. But I took care of Louis' jewelry. He shipped it from Glastonbury to me, and I kept it here at Sage Goddess, and he picked it up on his way from the airport to Tucson. So, but I still was like, no, let me pay for my bracelet, and he wouldn't let me. So yeah, so Vicky Siegel, that's exactly right. You're very smart. So Libyan gold is another tektite. Libyan gold is a meteoric collision in the Saharan Desert of Northern Africa. Columbianite, meteoric collision in Colombia. And then Moldavite, meteoric collision in the Moldau Valley of Czechoslovakia. So we've had different meteoric collisions. And what's interesting is the Libyan gold is gold because the Saharan Desert sand is gold. Moldavite is green because the Moldau Valley is green. It's a forest. And then Columbianite is brown because where that meteor struck is sort of barren earth, right? So it's more brown, like earthy. So the tektites themselves take on the color and some of the characteristics of the environment where the meteor strikes. But remember, these are all millions of years old collisions. It's actually hard to wrap your head around 20 million years, right? We can barely wrap our head around 20 years sometimes. So anyway, really cool to work with the tektites. And then there's something called pseudotektites, which are not the result of meteoric collision, right? So there's a variety of tektites like that as well, but this is a proper tektite.
And I think we were good to do them.
Okay, we're good to do the pendant.
Let's go.
Okay, so the pendant is, we have 40 of the pendants for $74, and they are 0.8 inches from the top of the bail to the bottom of the stone.
Cuties, little Columbianite cutie.
This is my favorite size of pendant. If you look at the necklaces I wear every day, this is the size I like.
Yeah, it's
about an
I like
inch.
this size for a little cutie.
Yeah, it's just very wearable. If you're like me and you don't want to take your jewelry off, that's perfect, isn't it? You don't want it much bigger than that because then it's hard to be like a daily thing. So I think this could be just your everyday. Connecting you to the astral realms. And it's your lightning stone, Piedra Rayo. A little lightning in your life. Yes. So congratulations. Okay. They don't affect you? Interesting. Some people are highly affected by the tektites. Some people are not affected by tektites. I just find that they give me additional energy and they help me channel. So that's why I like to work with Moldavite every day, or Libyan gold or Columbianite. I don't have a strong preference, so I love them all. Okay, so we have Garn.
Okay, we're good to go with Garnier, right?
Okay,
Thank you.
This is our last, second to last item of the show. Have you guys had fun tonight? I hope you've had fun.
I've had fun.
Will I ever have an in-person store again? Not here at this location because we are out of space, but potentially. And we're thinking about what we could do that would be in person, like maybe renting a space for an event or something like that. So, and we will have some kind of my crystal book called Crystalpedia will be available for pre-order online in a month. You need to pre-order it. And then it'll be shipping to you December 5th. And then we're going to do some kind of display signing situation in Tucson next year as the launch. So stay tuned for that. Really excited about the launch of Crystalpedia. I'm glad you guys had fun tonight. And hopefully you learned a lot and took some good notes.
It's been a really good time.
I know, I miss seeing you guys in person too. I'm such a in-person person, you know? I miss it sometimes. I really do. Okay, this is garnerite, also known as green moonstone. And garnerite gets its color from nickel, so that green color is nickel. And some of these do have proper moonstone flash in them. Garnerite comes to us from Madagascar, and it is for illuminating your heart, figuring out your heart's deepest desires. It's funny that we've had a couple of desire stones tonight, but moonstone is for manifestation. So this is also about manifesting your heart's desire, and it's in the shape of a flame. So it's like, there's a lot of symbolism and imagery here. We've never had garnerite flames that I can recall.
I don't think so, no.
We were really excited to find these. And like I said, when you turn them, you'll start to see that little shimmer and flash of the moonstone in them. Nickel, if you look up, I love learning about the metals. And I've written about some metals in the book too, because copper has its own properties, silver, gold. Nickel has this property of tenderness and compassion. It helps you feel that, but it also helps you attract that. So if you feel like the world's been kind of hard on you, working with nickel is actually a really powerful metal medicine to choose. And there's a ton of it in the garnerite. Pre-orders will start March 5th. We'll tell you all about it. It'll be on Amazon and then all the global channels. I'm really excited. And wait till you guys see it. It's so gorgeous, the book. Oh, Team SG did all the photography. It's incredible. Okay, so I have 40 of the 5-inch for $79. That's the smaller one. And then I have 19 of the 6-inch for $89. That's the bigger one. Heart's desire, tenderness. And this doesn't look as green because the cameras as it is. It is a proper minty green. It's just...
Yeah, it's a little bit like...
It's dark outside right now.
It's really, really pretty. It looks like ice cream.
Yeah. I would love to come back to Australia. I've been to Australia many times, as you know, and I would love to come back. I don't think it's in the cards for the next couple of years because I have quite a bit of international travel to do, and right now Australia is not on the radar, but I would love to come back. I love the whole country. I spent a lot of time on the Gold Coast, Sydney, Perth. I used to work for Rio Tinto. I think you knew that. So in my former life as a executive coach, I worked with their senior leadership, and it was an adventure. I always say your first flight to Australia is okay because you don't know really how long it is. And I had to fly from San Francisco to Sydney, which is 17 hours, and then Sydney to Perth, which is 5 hours back to back. But then the flight back, you're like, now you know, right? Like, yeah, it's 22 hours. Here we go.
All right, we have 2 more fun little items for you.
We do. Okay. Last 2 items are very special.
He doesn't fit in the camera.
This is the ultimate giveaway. So this was the original giveaway. I brought this back from Tucson for you. This is one of my favorite stones. This is dioptase, also known as Congo emerald, and it's literally on a castle of smoky quartz. Dioptase heals your family lineage, the green, and smoky quartz transmutes negative energy. This is literally like heal your family already stone. So I brought that for you, and I thought that would be really pretty wire wrapped. But then Alexys showed it on the statue, and I was like, how beautiful is that?
So pretty.
So you're going to get the statue and the dioptase cluster. I would keep them together. Doesn't it look like they belong together? So if you feel called to that, just say yes, or it's me, and I'm going to choose a winner. I love this giveaway. It's one of my favorites. Oh my God, I'm imagining this in your bedroom or your sacred space, by your front door. Oh my God, because you need to keep smoky quartz by your front door because it prevents negative energy from being in your space. I'm so excited for you. Especially if you have family stuff, you know, like diseases that keep being passed down and all the bullshit. It's time to clear that stuff. Isn't that pretty? I don't think I've ever seen a prettier smoky quartz and dioptase piece. By the way, this comes from the Republic of the Congo in Africa. They call it Congo emerald. and you can see why because of the color, but it's a totally different mineral. It's got its own metaphysical properties, but I was like, oh, I need to bring that back as a gift for somebody. And Buddha's just so happy to hold it. Look at him. He's like, I love this for me right now. Okay, let me see where this is going. Thank you.
Look how pretty that diaptase is.
Okay. Let's see where this is going. Okay. This one is going to... This one is going to Emily Butler. Congratulations,
Aww.
Emily Butler.
Congrats, Emily.
Got that little tingle up my spine.
I love
It's
that.
pretty cool.
I love it.
Yeah. Lineage healing, absolute peace, contentment, beauty coming to you. Cheers to you. And I have one more giveaway for tonight. It's the Tucson Unpacking sale. Congrats, Emily. Happy for you. Okay, this... Come on, this is so rad. This is one of my favorite cuffs we've ever brought you. Oh, she's excited. Yay, she saw. Very, very special. So special. They're both special. This one is very different. This is a double terminated crystal clear quartz done in sterling silver that's oxidized and brushed, and it is a sexy cuff. I'm just telling you right now.
It's so pretty.
I don't know that I can get it on because I've got like 19 other things
Mhm.
happening. Yeah, Alexys will put it on. She's got great wrists for this.
Oh my god.
This cuff, by the way, is worth $600.
Look at that.
Who wants this cuff? This is your Wonder Woman send and receive energy. Boom, boom, pow. It's the boom, boom, pow. It is your Wonder Woman cuff. Who is going to mess with you when you're wearing that? You could literally injure them. I'd be like, go ahead.
It's
Make
really,
my
really
day.
cool.
I'm going to boom, boom, pow you.
I'm gonna-
Isn't it gorgeous? I'd be like, what was our backup Betty?
Oh yeah.
Come on, Betty.
Back off, Betty.
Back off, Betty. I'm gonna hit you with my cuff. Okay, let's see where this is going. Yeah, it's straight up alpha female. That's right. Woo. Okay. Aw, I see you, Megan Easton. Hi, darling. I know, I just always have to follow my intuition. It takes me a minute because I really try to connect in with the energy of each person's comment. And I try to take my time and see where this one is going. Guide me, Spirit. A lot of you could use this medicine, I know. Okay. Oh, thank you, Patty. Yeah, and I feel it for you. Okay, this is where I got the little chill. Maria Purdue. I do think this is for you. She's like, it is me. I do think it's you. And you know what's really interesting, Maria? The spirit guides, sometimes they're so vocal. I don't know what this means for you, but they're saying it's time. There's something you need to do, and you need this cuff. This cuff is going to like empower you to do this. It's like they're saying it's like a next step. You've been doing something, you're already on this path, but you need to take whatever this is to the next level. And it's like you need a little, like, I don't know. This is going to be motivation for you. It's going to be a reminder to you. So every time you wear this cuff, just remember you've got it. Whatever it is that you need, you've got it. Congratulations, Maria.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
It's gonna look so gorgeous on you.
I want pictures of you wearing that. Oh, she's in tears. Ah. I'm not crying, you're crying. Wasn't this cool? I know.
That was
It's such great
fun.
giveaways and so
Yeah.
much fun. And you guys, you brought all the energy as you always do. And Alexys survived, which is so great.
Yeah, only a couple cough fits, you know.
Well,
Not too
actually,
bad.
you seem a little better at the end of the sale tonight than you did at the beginning.
I think it's because
the sucking
Rachel,
on the honey
Rachel
sticks?
was pumping me full of honey. I've got like 4 tubes of honey coating my
Maybe it
throat
really
right
helped
now.
though. We should. I also have Volco honey in there. We should just be giving you spoonfuls of that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to say thank you. If you shop tonight, you're going to get a gift from me tomorrow, which is called an invoice. And you get to pay that. You can use Afterpay on your invoice or PayPal credit if you want to spread your payments out. If you bought anything tonight and you want to have it wire wrapped, just make sure you write into support.sagegoddess.com. That's Zabrina and team, and let them know, and they'll add that wire wrap to your invoice. Leftover items are going to be posted on the Facebook event page tomorrow. If you're in Living Magic, which is my online program, our first class of February is tomorrow. It's Living Astrology. We're teaching you about your descendant, which is the opposite of your ascendant. Brand new teaching. We're also talking about all the astral events of February, so we hope you can join us for class. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you should go to sagegoddess.com/livingmagic. I teach online classes. Would love to have you there. Make sure you subscribe. I've never seen a notification bell on YouTube, but apparently there is one, and then if you ding it, that's what the kids do, honey.
It's a little bell
Then you
icon.
get a notification when
Yeah.
we do things. So hit the bell. I've never found the bell, but apparently there's a bell. And then free shipping is ending soon at sagegoddess.com. Your code is free. You're going to put that code in, and then you have to select free shipping, and everything ships to you free in the US, over $20. And tool preview is coming. I recorded that for you today. I think you're going to love the March tools. So that's
exciting.
coming. And I think that's it.
My jacket was from a Nepalese vendor at the Tucson Gem Show.
Isn't it cute?
Yeah, I fell in love with it, and Jared from our team got pants too, with the
Mushroom
mushrooms.
pants. Mushroom wardrobing. Anyway, we love you guys too. Thank you to Team SG for all of your hard work behind
Thank you,
the scenes.
guys. Yeah.
It takes a village to make this sale happen, and you guys work so hard on it every time. So we're very thankful to you. Hoping Robin feels better. She's under the weather tonight. Thank you to Rachel for being here in the room with us tonight.
And Sabrina, Amber, and Lila, and Caitlin.
Yes. Cheers.
Love you
Yay,
guys.
We love you so much. All right. So we're going to sign off. We'll see you tomorrow for Living Magic. Have a great rest of your evening, everybody. And take good care. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Is Karen there too? Love you, Karen.
She might
Bye.
be hanging out.
Yeah, she might be. Bye.